20,000 naira.
For what? I keep us.
So you don't know the gravity of the offense you committed?
What did I do? Huh? What did I do? Two fighting.
So fighting and assaulting a police officer is what you describe as two fighting?
That one officer. Huh?
Well, just told you because I want you to be aware that I'm deducting to sum of 20,000 naira from your salary. I said I am deducting the 20,000 naira I spent in bringing you from your salary, and I don't like the downturn in my business as a result of your stubbornness. Do you know that for 3 good days that boss has been impounded?
You don't say that I would say it's my fault. Not my fault. The man said me I give him paper. I give him paper. He said me I give him driving license. I give him driving license. He can't give me something I pass on the paper. And you know something I go fight and they brand Nigeria. I know if you give anybody that kind of money. It's not possible.
So you must fight to prove a point, to prove that you are rebranding Nigeria.
If it amount me to fight, to achieve what I want to achieve, I go fight. I go fight. Boss, sir? Carry me go out. My change.
Waiting they happen for we come today. Me I know like I go do my own. Make I rebrand upon everything where I do.
Clean up and come and take the boss out for business, okay? And remember, I have lost 3 good days on the account of your stubbornness, so you better be fast.
I bet you go help me talk to your brother, your nephew, Onyanto. And to even know because of you, I don't drive and since.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just greet your mother for me, okay?
Waiting they happen for me come today. Me I know like I go do my own. Make I rebrand upon everything where I do. You get that degree. I try to depart out. It's still the ego.
Margaret.
Hey, Chimo. What did they do to you?
Do to you?
Why did they mess you up like this?
Oh my God! If they ask what happened to them, not me. Give me that. Where did the man put off my bag?
They are not yet back from school. They are not yet back from school. Oh,
yeah. I better put off my bag for me.
Who? Me?
What do you mean? Who am me? You don't be person who go put water for me.
You are asking me to put water for you. Wabunkonye. To put water for you. You.
What is that? How much you get?
Peter. No, wait. Mama, wait. What did you say? You called me a witch. Bigger witch. Let me go and put the water. No, Mama, wait. Mama, did you hear him? Mama, did you hear him? Did you hear him, Mama? It's like you don't know I'm your uncle's wife, not your housemaid.
That's that person who is the remote control. Now the husband.
Okay. Mama. Did you hear this, your useless son? Calling my husband a remote control.
But Akira, not even China made, not even all this better set.
Mama, you! What will call you? For my sake.
And to have some of it, if I move you.
What will call you? For my sake. What will call you, Mama? It's okay. Mama! Just of me. Just
I got 1,000. I'll put on
Get inside. No. Mama, did you hear him? Hey, okay. I don't suffer. Because of my sake.
I better to be your time.
Back in 23.
Hey!
Well, the minister also condemned actions such as throwing deaths on the street from phones or from the car.
You hear them?
What?
You said, may they not throw something from inside motor. May they not throw outside.
So I should put it inside my bag?
If you like put them inside your pants, it concern me.
Well, driver, we're supposed to get waves being for this bus now.
Who be this aunt? What did they worry you?
Now you get your mouth.
Just to be like angel will come up for. I better not. No, you say you hear what I talk. Huh?
See, I tell her the man I want to change you. I don't want wahala.
I want my change.
What's 40? All your change. I be like say that get the go. 40 naira, all your change. All your change. No. I don't want to see Chacha. Now she they call that thing for that side.
I should not be that.
Now she.
I can't tell you that. Tell me you drop me at home so I can discharge the bike.
Leave no money go pay am. How come they come back today? Again, not be tomorrow and they start the exam.
They say I can't write the exam unless I pay the fees.
Which fee? Again?
My practice fee is 5,000 naira.
Man, I'm practice. Which practice?
My practice fee. They use it to settle invigilators and missionaries that will come to the hall and help us.
I don't understand. Na expo?
Something like that.
You dey pay for expo? Huh? You dey pay for expo? Hi! You know say that in a corruption? Expo. That time anybody where they catch, government go jail them.
Ishmael, if you don't want to give her money now, you tell them. Sit there where the way see her says. Whether it's the same money where you go give her big girl, I don't know.
Who be a big girl?
Nah, in great grandmother. Come mind it there.
You sure?
See, this is what they tell you. Now my practice. Don't you ever pay it. Anybody when they pay for it, they promote corruption for this country. If you they go pay for expo, the people when senior me and you, they don't take exam before now. Who they settle? Because when they work for government, they work for when month end they go pay you.
Ishmael, are you not tired of me writing this exam every year? Let me just write it once and for all and let me pay it.
Now make chop yourself. Which fee will I never pay for you to take exam? How they make things make it difficult for us? You go tell them say me I thought say you no go pay that thing. Anybody when pay them, the whole Nigeria go hear them.
But everybody's paying it now.
Who be everybody?
Everybody. Overall, everybody.
You know hear about rebranding Nigeria? The new face of Nigeria. The face of tomorrow. See road where me and you they follow pass.
Think concern road now.
You see it? Now, for that road, bush, make a my phone. Oko, light. You go there here, you go there here. You go see a wire. Light no go there. No, no go talk about water. Because people don't even verse. Say government no go water again. Go they do well. Even some wells say where you carry water go bath. If you bath finish, with 5 minutes wait till bath finish, the water will turn to powder for your face.
Now you go kill mad people for Nigeria. Nigeria now your papa get them. People were supposed to talk about Nigeria never talk. Now you there they talk about Nigeria. See passengers where will decide the other side. In the evening now my uncle go have source of money. I better go work now.
Shut up. Akada, go. I'll go drop him.
Never go wait for me.
Come, what do you wear?
It's what is in vogue now. It's not what you saw before you started chasing me. Don't you like it? You don't like it?
I want mom. Come on. Don't come here, come complain for me so anybody make anybody not go near my things. So.
What be your thing? If not they give me this money, I go to person who won't give me the money.
So in the market you they do?
Whatever.
Who give this money they wear?
If they give me, I know they give me. I don't they go. I they go. Time no day.
See what did they miss? Israel, see what did they miss?
Come.
You they give me, I know they give me.
Wait.
If you don't want to give her, tell her now.
Where the money?
Gabian.
Hi. I bet they go. The branding man. How come I never get no?
See how money where you forgive and since. They talk Nigeria. Ministers they sleep. Here they talk Nigeria. You be minister? About that time could go work. See passengers when we offload for road there. Even now my brother go there, my uncle go there ask us where money.
That thing where you talk for that girl first. Go to talk call a bigger name. You the Chris?
You like a bigger pastor and I make her as a bigger.
Now you go talk for your face.
Now for her back what talk about man deal. No talk for her. Scatter. If you see scatter, you go talk. You wear scatter passengers. When my uncle go take job, feeding children. He never talk.
I go drive off leave you.
I better start this one. Come on. Sit down. We don't. Solo. What happened?
They say the way they go.
This one they carry us up and down. Which one are they, sir? Me na Benin me they go. This one I can reach your boys now. Enter motor when they go side when they go Benin.
You can drop me now. Why they talk like this?
When I go 40 naira, 40 naira.
Let's do my face. Look at that idiot. That idiot go throw away this thing for
Driver, they make noise.
For road.
They make noise.
You know what they throw away? I go follow them. Anywhere they go, man, they go.
Okay, not too much for you for this motor.
You don't follow the person where they say, you know, the thing when they do not concern you. But you throw away something, it concern you.
I don't know where they carry us, they go. The place where they go far.
No, what's up?
The place where they go far. They want to just know where they carry me. Which kind of thing this one? Just tell me to talk and just this money.
You know where they go?
If I miss this one, they fine. If I mix them, I'm not go pay me the thing. I'm not go pay me though.
When I enter motor like this, they be on a like say driver and conductor will come from bush.
You go to where bottle can for outside for road that side.
Excuse me.
You know they hear me? Are you an idiot? I said now you throw away bottle for main road that side.
I'm sorry. I have somewhere important for me to go.
You when they give news for radio and TV, say me they rebel Nigeria. Now you go to where bottle for outside. You go follow me go pick them.
There are people that our government are paying. They are paying them to sweep and clean the city. When they come, they have to pick it.
They'll pick it.
Yes.
Your brothers and sisters. You when they the broadcaster, when they read news for radio and TV, you never carry something go to where and you say me that rebel Nigeria. What is your contribution? Huh?
I'm sorry, I have somewhere going.
I will slap you. I will slap you here.
Stop embarrassing me, this man.
Where's the wedding?
This man, make we go walk now. Leave this.
Okay. You will follow me, go there, go pick up.
Now fight is the fight. Make we go walk now.
You don't spoil law,
What do you know about law? Do you want to know about law? Huh? Okay, wait.
You dey call police because I want this small matter.
Hello? Is that the commissioner?
Bros, I beg now, I go like this since night. You don't get conscience. Make you messy for me now. I beg. Thank God beg you. You say my papa come here.
Enter here, stupid man, idiot. Now listen here. There, beg people come. Oh boy, come here.
You dey go
come for front here.
You dey go for.
I dey ask for the guy. Ask this man come here.
They say you come here and talk to you. Do this thing. Do this.
This one you go no get no.
Who think that will come here? Where your social first? What you bring come? Okay, you go drop your money for counter B. Carry empty and enter here. I go show you shege today. Where your face show? Wait. Come on! I thought you was
Sit down.
Sit for ground.
Sit down.
What do you enter, sir?
So, stop and talk. Now, how do you like this Nigerian?
I will ask you question. You talk of reminder. If you know answer me well, if you don't know before, I will give you 608. You will know that for here. Nah. What do you can answer? I ask you talk nonsense.
Where did you brand me? Why they tell you?
Guy, you go remind for here. Nah. You go remind you for here. We don't talk of reminding Nigeria. We don't answer. Confess.
This is becoming too much for Christ's sake. 2 detentions in 1 week. 5 good detentions within 1 month of working with me. No. I'm sick and tired about this. Look, Ishmael, you better sit up or you leave. Have you heard me?
Okay, you're not deaf.
Good. Now go to work. I said you should go to work. See, not the matter of going to work. Oh. I want to make you warn Ishmael well. Make you put hand for him ear and make you warn her. See, every day when we go work, you know say I dey stand and make they sit down. I go dey shout opanam. When I not passing the finish, this Ishmael go distract all of them in the name of rebranding. One more.
Shut up, my friend.
You dey craze.
I said rebrand your mouth. Shut up.
You see, now this rebranding and they cause problem. You see, now both of you should keep quiet. I said you should keep quiet.
Oh, Gabby, I tell you something. I beg. I don't want this boy again for that much. I don't like him. Give me another person. See, as if you say they help him, mama. If you give me this boy, mama, I will work with him well past this idiot.
What's wrong with you? I said you should keep quiet. You kept on talking. Don't you know that it was because of your mother that I keep tolerating your excesses? You see, it's as if they help me now, so they help you. Uncle, see, as I be out to drive now, Asa, make you give me another bus, make I carry him, Papa, they go walk. If you dey run up and down, me I go dey rush. Keep quiet and bash.
Okay, so now our mother you face. And my mama.
Will you shut up? What's wrong with you? Now go to work.
You want to go work?
I don't tell you. You keep quiet. When I was telling you to go to school, you were busy jumping from one farm to the other, catching people's fowl, eating them. Common entrance examination, you couldn't pass. So I'm gonna need to talk like this. You never seen me where I write before?
Where?
This man. No, you never be there I write my name for carton.
Shut up, I'm rubber.
Money with the girl for box, not be the carton.
Shut up. The thief foul.
I said you should go to work.
No, come on.
Oh, no. Look at these fools.
I go do my own. Make I rebrand upon everything I do.
Because my brother place. And they tell you. No, talk that rubbish for your brother there. One day, you know me.
Who be you?
Huh?
Who be you? Not the driver where you be. I be conductor for my own komoto.
I feel slap you. I feel very slap you. I tell you. I feel doing something.
You feel doing me something? That's why what they call yourself, sir. Sometimes they talk like person where blood need to reach your eye. You go do me something. When you go to do me the thing, they go tie my hand for back.
I don't know the answer on you to not concern me. If I do something, you don't go believe them. I tell you, don't joke with me.
This may go out of who they call on them to. Now me. Because I dey lawyer, I say my uncle give us motor, they follow you. Go for Ayoye, ask of me, on to. If I act, you no go like me again.
Who they talk?
With them three, you're not the only man. Why they behave as if say this word now you get up? What you gonna do myself?
Wow. The verse when they for my body too many. If I vex touch you, If I vex touch you,
This man, you never reach like this. The yam is I know why they could have because this is my uncle. If I go okay, become driver, become conductor at the time now. No one make a promotion. If my your brother get at, carry and go kill people, carry and go make trouble here and there. We go lock passenger, you go flood them, Money when we supposed to carry come back. We not go carry and come. Now your uncle get out. Make her die say your uncle get it. I bet for one to see money.
You know give time wahala. Waiting we go do cause to make it final. I don't know. If you talk lie, balaba. If you talk true, wahala. Waiting we go do come to make it good. I don't know. If you know job,
Teacher, go drop off the kitchen. Drop off the kitchen.
I should carry it and go kitchen. Take it to the kitchen now, or you keep it there. You can say I'm eating.
Yes. Madam.
Thank you.
So you just meat don't finish for soup? What do you this to?
What? Jobless man. You are not even happy that I gave you food to eat. You as well want the meat. There, come and take it.
Mama, go and rest now. After meal. What is your problem?
Mama, my problem is this thing you call my uncle's wife. Every minute you go to behave like just somebody on you.
Give me my meat! Give me my meat! Leave it up! Give it to him! Did you see? Give me my meat! Give it to her! Give me my meat! Mama, did you see? Did you see that man? Hey! Did you just see that? Mama! Hey! What is this now?
I will continue begging. Just leave me. Leave me!
Wait till you know, bro. You know? Be calm.
Mama, I must let your brother know. I will tell him. I will tell him, Mama. Please, wait, just leave me. Honey. Yes, it's me. Please come back home. Come and take me away from your nephew, please. Before I'll be forced to leave my husband's home, please. Come and take me away. Ishmael will kill me or I will kill him. Yes. And what happened is... God. It's crazy. It's finished. What is this? These people are very useless people.
Nkechi.
Mama, I can't already.
Nkechi,
please.
You shouldn't have reported this to him.
Mama.
Yes.
Okay. I have done so, Mama. I have done so! What do you want me to do?
You know both of them don't understand each other well.
Mama,
that's the reason.
Okay, it's even better. When my husband comes back home, he will face that your useless son, man to man. That is better. Not woman to man, it's man to man.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yes, Mama.
Oh, Chineke. When you zuru ike n'ụna ọ dịghị ka m na-enu nwa biko ewa eme na-enu nwa biko Chineke ooo
Knock harder.
It's just ended.
Which one saying shine there? I said knock there. That lazy fool is inside there. Say shine there.
It's the way they talk like this on the corner.
Already.
You should come out when you don't die.
Who be that chimpanzee when you knock? Oh yeah, Anton, are you?
Is she?
What did the one she with there? Look at this idiot. I don't think you made you brand your life. I don't tell you before. Even the way you dress, the way you talk to people, the way you knock for people door. Anywhere when you do, they should say you be a mob.
Wait. Now because I go to call and make you go work, now they talk to me like this. Hey, look at me. Now they talk to me like this. I knock for a window, make you come out to make you go work. Now they tell people say they thief.
Because I advise you.
Make I tell you. It's all this church way they talk. you don't dey enter here. You see this one where you dey enter. The day when you go see the thing where they live here, you see, you don't go fit carry am. I dey tell you.
You fit beat me.
Because I dey your house, you go do anything.
Anywhere you go fit beat me.
If you come out outside, you go fit talk to me like that.
Break am. Break am because break am now.
No wahala.
Come on, go work, my friend.
Don't find your trouble. No wahala.
Lazy fool, go work. Look at the time. No dey shame. Down for drivers.
Now your sister.
See by this
time. Who park this vehicle?
I will be there.
Where they go? It's less.
Now your sister.
God forbid. This will be my sister. I don't kill myself.
I can come marry him.
If I can come now, but before you come, we will print invitation for your burial because she will kill you.
My friend, Dago.
Panadiam, bend.
It's my will go, and I get problem. Big one.
Panadiam.
If you go out of that place, close that gate too.
Come on there.
Make I rebrand am upon everything where I dey do. You get as it be. I try to dey patch am. It's still the legal. If you do good, palava. If you do bad, wahala. Wetin we go do country to make it good oh? I don't know. If you
come down.
For what?
Huh? You don't go.
For what? Why should I go to the back?
Calm down, somebody they won't let you enter motor.
Me, I'm not waiting for you, and I'm not even entering your car, so just go. You heard me. Ismail, just go.
Let me go now.
You heard what I said. Can you finish with it? You are rebranding man. Go ahead and rebrand. Don't even touch man. I don't even dare. Rebrander. Don't touch me,
Ismail. Is this something that worry you for head? Person will not deny the fine. You see, make my own girlfriend go back, your own make it enter. Person will not need you. The other day, last week, you decided the whole passenger when me and suffer gate. Today, you want continue the thing again. See, one day, you don't go like what you go do for me.
Let's go. This one a real rebranded love.
If not for a witch, now this guy for enter.
Enter boss, man.
Sit down here, yeah? Yes, my love. Yes.
No shake, enter boss, man. Come on, I can't know you.
Come on, let me put this in.
Now I beg you, this boss. Sit down. What's my time? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
You want to fight? If this fat boy break this glass, you go buy him. In the crash. That is as they do like that, your papa buy this boss.
I go do my own. Make I rebrand am upon everything where I dey do. You get as it be. I try to depatch am. It's still the legal. If you do good, palava. If you do bad, wahala. Wetin we go do country to make it go? I don't know. If you give bribe, palava. You no give bribe, wahala. Wetin we go do country to make it final?
Open your quiet time. I don't want to do now. Wait the back. Wait myself for it.
Yeah.
Come on there.
How are you? Show the time.
What's the word? 1 second before you go.
Not market try this, sir.
What? Okay. You know if you go line? You know if you go line?
Allow me to buy fuel. I'll just buy and I'll go. Then you buy.
So you follow?
What?
You follow? You're one of those people where they spoil this country. Abi?
How?
Eh?
How do I spoil the country?
Wait, don't you go line? Come on line. Please buy fuel before me. It's not possible.
There's no much queue now. Let me just buy fuel. I'm not taking time. I have like 30 liters, just about 20 more. Calm down. I'm a customer. They know me.
I'm a devil here. You don't go fit buy fuel before me. Go back.
Let me tell you. If not say you can't jump down, I will call you an idiot.
You're pointing at me? Well, let me just please don't stand on my fuel tank. Please, I'm begging you. Put fuel.
It's like you want some trouble, actually. Do you want some trouble?
Who are you, sir?
Jamie.
Yeah.
Is Daddy still at the Commissioner of Police's house?
Oh yeah, he's still there.
All right then. Let me just put a call across to him.
Let's go.
But this is our town. You don't want me to buy fuel, so you want to carry the country on your head.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey,
go.
hey.
I will
I
go.
never speak for you.
Hello, Dad. For what? Dad, I'm actually on my way. Yes, but I stopped by to buy fuel, but one guy will not let me buy the fuel. I don't know what his problem is. Please, if you're still with the CP, let me speak to the CP directly. All right. Hello, CP, sir. Good evening, sir. This is AC Akpan's son, Desmond. So I'm actually on my way to come and pick my dad. Stop by to buy fuel, and I don't know one guy. He looks very armed. He's disturbing my life. Okay, the patrol team. Are they around? The patrol team? Okay, redirect them immediately. He's getting away. No, getting away. Where are you going?
We just play with
you. Don't want to buy the fuel again.
Come on, Dad, let him go.
You don't want to buy the fuel again. No, I can't. No, Jamie, no. The patrol team are coming here already.
We don't need anything.
No, but no, they are coming. No, where do you think you're going?
Obviously, find this. Shit. Wait. I pledge to Nigeria my contract to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to defend this rebranding and uphold this beating. So let me do it. Hey, come here. Where your station?
Upon this weight,
I say where your station? Where your station?
Let's move.
Guy, romance this man. I say romance with the daughter for the man. Come here first. Come here.
Up this boy.
I will blind you. Come here and I talk to you.
Nazim.
What you're saying, no stand up. Who say make you stand? Let them tell you.
For all I care, if they like, let them kill him then. Where's my boss? Hey. Chief, your boss, the filling station, but call on him now to go and bring the boss for me. Hey, Chief, make first of all talk of how to release him. No, I'm not going. Are you stupid? Is he rebranding for me? Even he's rebranding for you, better go and pay him. You better wait for him here. Make you know that for sale. Hello. Okay. Yes, sir. I want you to come here right now. It's alright. You will take the boss. Chief, Tampa Justice with Monsieur. 5 minutes time. Okay. No matter how I don't like what each man they do, but in try.
Upon everything where they do, it get as if
This is the height. I mean the turning point.
Ishmael will either learn how to live safely with my wife or pack out.
Obonne, where does he go from now?
I don't care. I don't care at all. What I know I will not tolerate is him engaging my wife to any form of fight. I will not tolerate that. I will not.
Daddy, he is making trouble here and there. He don't even care about anything in the house. He's Tona do this, Tona do that. Tona mechion. Mechikenon. Obonne, asking Owabunkoni out equally means asking me out as well.
Mama, unless you want to follow him and park wherever he wants to park.
Daddy, do you know that Uncle beat me the other day because I came back before dismissal time, saying that I'm not joining in rebranding Nigeria?
Yo, why should you leave school before dismissal in the first place? Why?
Is that why you should batter him like this?
Shh.
Mama.
Hey, Kuto. Thank God.
Where is Owabunkoni?
Mama, now make her come home. He You get away with the buy for filling station. In the afternoon, now we enter make we buy fuel. We there for when? You get one man. He carry your take connect to jeep. The man know the line. If from our front like this, take back. Same. I say one buy fuel, now Ishmael rush up. I rush. Mama, I couldn't take this man small eye. See say that man now in Papa Gate police station. I couldn't tell Ishmael, make you leave this man. Ishmael said no. I tell Ishmael, leave man. Ishmael said no. Now Ishmael no agree. The man to buy fuel. We fight. Now the man come put hand for his pocket, come bring out his phone. Swat at the phone, calling. Mama, you don't need 2 minutes. Police will come there, reach 10,000, 1,000. Mama, they fight. They carry me, come out to me from backyard, wrong. And I don't go meet Oga. We get motor. I will get say, you know, go bell and lie.
That sounds him right.
Chimo.
It sounds right.
Adana, it's okay. He said no. He said no. Let us find out what did he do?
The information reaching us here on a daily basis is that he goes about in the street constituting nuisance, all in the name of rebranding.
Only? Who?
You, of course. The other day he insulted the son of one of the cabinet secretary of the Ministry of Information. That's idiot.
Ishmael, won't you shut up your mouth? I will leave here. So that boy, now somebody will go for Minister of Information.
Do you see the person you're asking for? Yeah. Do you see the person you want me to bail?
The minister has said the drum about the bandit.
Shut up your mouth or I shut it for you.
The Nigeria all of us get them. I can die for this country.
Solomon,
anything.
Immediately.
Ishmael, you see that thing you're looking for.
Please, DP. Please, Tampa Justice will listen. Please.
Allow me to teach you some lesson. Sir, take this man, lock him up.
Okay, sir. Wait. No, wait, I don't want to. What don't want to?
What truth? Put him in the other dancer.
Yes, sir. No, that what to have? Come, what is this? Not this one.
What is this?
Say what you want to say.
Oga, one no we keep because in Nigeria, anything where they do, now for all of us, big. Solomon, take this man away.
Wait, sir, I don't want me. Wait,
not please, take this man away.
Okay. So when did they release you?
So yeah.
Yes, I have.
No, you can't see me.
For what now?
Move for what? He hold me. Ishmael had a lock. He not even touch you for body, say me you can't see me or even talk to me.
Ishmael, what you can concern me now? Or no me do what make they lock you up? Or make I come carry your cross for you?
Chacha. Upon all this love I get for you.
Love of what? I thought you've branded your love for me.
No.
See, that expo fee that you refused to give me, someone else gave it to me. So I branded my love for him.
Don't tell me say you're serious for this way.
Does it look like I'm joking? Don't worry, he will soon come back. And when he comes back, you see us in action. Then you'll be convinced because I know that sin is believing. No worry.
To God, I know say you're not serious. But if you are serious, we go to the talk now, If I'm not wound that boy.
You go do it. You go wound who?
I'm not mean I'm just the talk.
In fact, Ishmael, come they go. It's already late. Come they go.
Just like that. I'm not saying we go, but no hug.
Hug? After rebranding. Come on for my house, so.
Even kiss him.
Which you kiss? Here. Chat abuko onwe gi there. Ogini Ishmael.
Oh. That's how you mean am. Agwa tabu madame. Tell her you get touch.
Obonne, what to Remobi? What to Kenobi? This issue has already been settled. I thought you should have forgotten it by now. Bon Kechi.
Mama, forget what? Forget that Ishmael tried to beat me up in my own husband's house? Forget what, Mama?
Nkechi, just say it the way it happened. I thought it was a minor misunderstanding.
Minor misunderstanding, Mama. When all the whole thing happened right in your presence, everything happened before you. Mama.
I have told you to stop worrying yourself. You understand me? This is why I came back, and it must be trashed out. Ishmael, sit down here. We are waiting for you. I say sit down, my friend.
Good. Can't you sit down, your friend? The place will come big anyway. This is not a church. I've been in a classroom. My police said I'm tired. I want to go and sleep.
Adanya, are you watching him? Yeah. I hope you are watching him. Okay.
Can't you be watching him? I said I'm tired and I want to go and sleep. Is that a problem?
Yes, it is a problem. It is a problem, Ishmael, because you're not going inside this house unless you listen to my husband. Just sit down and listen to him.
I'm not the charge for.
Yes.
Huh?
You!
If I slap you,
if
I slap you,
okay, I will teach you a lesson.
Don't ever try!
It's okay.
It's okay now. What is all this? Mama, hey! Mama,
take it easy, Alpha. Don't you know this is permanent?
I'm sorry. Sorry. Ishmael.
But, Ogatu, what is it? My friend, there is the one that tell me when you are done. Let me get out of here. Huh?
Won't you shut your mouth and mind your business? Shut up and mind your business. Huh?
Sorry.
But see that, this will be the very last time.
Then Kichi, it's okay, it's enough. Huh? The case is fine, allow me to handle it my own way.
I've just said my piece. You want to handle it on your own way. Okay now.
It's
handle
okay.
it. I handle your head
please.
too. No problem.
Hey! Hey, no one. You've committed an abomination for fighting your own uncle. Hey! Chineke.
My uncle commits bigger abomination by fighting me, the nephew.
Shame on you.
What's it?
Big shame on you. My shame. You can't see a hotu. Marriage. No way. Child. Hey. Gabuzi.
It looks like you told us that the shame. And the shame for you. Huh? You know so that you get the bigger shame.
How?
Mommy, they take after you.
Yeah.
You marry. Mama, you marry. I ask you. After the who you born again? Who they follow me? Huh? Who I follow? No bring that matter. No just bring that matter. I know that they wait. No bring that. Who my papa? Anyway, leave that matter. That day they come, I go ask you.
You don't talk to me like that. I said, don't ever talk to me like that. I won't entertain any insult from you. Or
what?
You beat me as you're beating your uncle.
I go down. See, if not die and they hungry you enter house, enter bedroom, take that same verse. If you take verse, lie down. 10 minutes when you take close your eye. If you not die, coming bastard.
Hey, uncle. Why do they talk like that now? I don't want you worry about for. Big for nothing. For me to curse you, your mother. No. God forgive you.
Amen. I know what to tell you now. I go big chief house. Then I go stay here, you go they argue. She will carry my motor to give another person. I'm not going to do them. The money I take pimp that boss, take to sham up.
I never feel make him. I just do. Hey, Donna, go put off me above a bag.
Okay, uncle. Uncle, but I wonder, you just stay busy, they pimp another man's boss.
Oh.
They plant flower for another man's house. Oh. Boss, you know if you buy. House, you know if you build. Uncle, that one no make sense now.
Go touch her! Go touch her! Okay, something like that.
Okay. Meet us. Come on. Ishmael. Ishmael. Okay. Ishmael. Okay.
How many times have I called you?
How many times have I said you?
In fact, I am sick and tired of your nonsense. You can go home now. I have given that key to another driver.
Okay, that's what you do. As you pass judgment, you no go even say make you hear from me. You go not pass your judgment. Eh?
Now get out. Get out of my sight.
Wait. What about those things where I buy right for the motor? CD and the Nigerian flag. And what is where I buy where I take make the motor. Fine.
When you come back in, come back in the evening and collect your things.
So I'm not beg you.
Get out. I said you should get out.
Okay. What of the key when they with me?
Okay, it's okay. Thank you for reminding me. When you come back in the evening, bring the key and collect your things.
Okay, never reach like that. I beg.
Get out. I said you should get out. Get out of my sight. What's wrong with you? Nonsense.
How was your service?
It was good, great, and hectic.
With those girls, Abby?
No, I couldn't do something like that. I don't know it.
Hey! Chineke! Touch!
Ishmael, what is it?
What's going on here, sweetheart? Who's this man? Is he your brother?
Ishmael, what is it? What are you doing here? What?
Chacha and Kim Sweetie. Eh?
Whoa. Can somebody tell me what's going on here? What's the meaning of this? Who's this man, sweetheart?
Some clown that has been disturbing my life for a long time.
More clown! Clown disturbing you!
Hey, young man, please! Don't do that! What's the meaning of this? You're embarrassing me! Shut up! Who are you? Listen, old man, you must know who I am. I'm a clubber for crying out loud. Now stop this at once!
You're a clubber?
I said I'm a clubber! A youth clubber!
So then you can't charge my babe? You come away in the south, call yourself charge my babe for my face! My own babe!
I am not your babe. I'm not your girlfriend. And for your information, you better start living here right now before I brand you a thief.
Get your hands off me!
If I Ishmael, come and start going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't leave him. Not leave him. I'll go, but listen to the love I have for you. I forgot the love I have for you. Do you hear me? Any other way I come here, thunder will fire you. If I not do with you, come an idiot.
Ishmael, I know what do anything. Come they go. Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
How could you have such inconsequential fool to handle me like this?
Okay, he's not feeling too fine.
That's what. Consequence. Look at this.
Go now.
Consequence.
I've rebranded my love to him.
Okay.
I feel so bad, sweetheart.
He's the only one right now. Hey! Ishmael! Hey! Come! Hey!
Look at this man.
Shoot!
Hey! So when it's me that you're throwing out. Eh? Hey!
It is not you. It is not you that I'm throwing out. But if you want to live with your son, then so be it. I have had enough of his trouble. I can no longer tolerate it. Come on!
Please. Hey! You want to kill him?
God punish you then. Come let me use your body to feed. You are using your body to feed the vultures.
Obana,
do you want to kill him? Yes, sir. I will kill him.
If he does not stay away from my father's compound, I will kill him. This is my grandfather's compound. You go and place your own grandfather's compound. Not here. Not here. You are talking to me. Come back, I will kill you with this knife. I should come inside.
Yes, come in, let me see.
Drop the knife.
If you say you're strong, then come in.
Drop the knife. Drop what?
Shame on you! Mama. Shame on you! Go and trace your father's soul reaching. Why are you here disturbing us? Hey, Mama, Mama, please.
I'm tired of his trouble. Let him come and part to his father's house. I'm tired of his trouble. Mama, tell them to leave me alone. Tell them to leave me alone. I don't get too much trouble today. My God don't drive me. You don't come out the boss come over my hand. Chacha don't drive me. See now na copper. He go take. Now no one come drive me with my grandfather compound. Huh? Huh?
Shame on you! Go and trace your father's soul. Go! And you're here disturbing us.
I am tired of his trouble. Mama, let him go back to his father's house. I'm tired of his trouble.
Papa, take it easy.
Biko, Mama, please.
You know the same. You will call yourself uncle. You know the same. Your sister go outside, go get belle. He carry belle come home. You know leave him. He grow the belle here. You know leave him. He born him. The pikin they grow as I do so until I grow finish. You know what I say? Who get this pikin?
Who have been calling me chicken on?
Mama, tell them to allow me rest. Ishmael, come and pack your properties and go to your father's house. Come over your properties, Ishmael.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me go and stroll and come back. If I get anything I will tell you, I will tell you and your witch wife. You are coming back when?
Shame on you! Go shame! Oh, I will go and I say shame!
Don't mind this man. Don't mind this man.
What is it? Shame on you! Useless man!
This man gets out. Beat my papa.
Waiting to happen for we come today. Me, I know like that. I go do my own. Make I rebrand them upon everything where I do. It get as if it. I try to depart him. It's still the legal. If you do good, palava. If you do bad, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it good though. I don't know. If you give bribe, palava. You know give bribe, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it final. I don't know. If you talk lie, palava. If you talk true, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it good oh. I don't know. If you know chop, palava. If you green chop, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it final. I don't know. Waiting they happen for me country. Me I know like that. I go do my own. Make I rebrand them upon everything where they do. It get as if it.
Kitch. One yeah. Small girl for yesterday where I know when they attack. Drive me come off my papa my grandpapa's. No, this is the time that when Mama go tell me who my papa. By the time be this one. It's too much. No, my mama go tell me who be my papa. If they talk to me, I no fit get power talk to them.
Me, I know like I go do my own. Make I rebrand them upon everything where I do. You get as it be. I try to depart them. It's still the legal. If you do good, palava. If you do bad, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it good oh. I don't know. If you give bribe, palava. You know give bribe, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it final. I don't know. If you talk lie, palava. If you talk true, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it good oh. I don't know. If you know chop, palava. If you agree chop, wahala. Waiting we go do country to make it final. I don't know.
What up? I got one man at the phone I walk.
No work.
No work.
No work, sir.
Yeah, I got no ladder.
Okay, sir.
Not now.
What's that?
I said I will tell you, but not now.
Why you don't tell me now? Mama? Why you don't tell me now? Now when I just make I come out from the house, I don't come out, I go leave. Eh? Tell me who my papa is. Who be my papa? Tell me.
Oh.
As soon as I do so, when I don't come out, I don't get papa, I don't get mama. The place where I go, where I come out from now, I can sleep anywhere. You know, the thing where you want, just tell me who my papa. Tell me now, or what? Mama?
I said, or what? Answer me. Will you beat me?
Mama? What is it? What is it? Oh, Ishmael, you again?
Don't even try that.
Oh, give me a bit here. Huh? Now, okay. Tell your sister to show me my papa. I don't know rich. I don't keep this place rich. When I don't let me come from the house, I'm not getting home now. I'm not going where they stay. Tell your son to show me my papa. I tell you. Tell her to do my mother now. I tell you.
Is that why you're shouting? Look at this useless man. Get out and go and mind your business. What is it?
When I talk my family affair, you dey pull out. It is that the place where you dey remote. It is that your wife. Huh? You call me this madam? Don't try me, don't just try me at all. You don't call this place the place where they do where you go carry you. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. I have told you severally to leave this house. Either you leave this house in peace or you leave it in pieces. 12 hours, 12 good hours. If your sister don't come tell me my papa, hey, if you not burn this place down, come in bastard. You can go with your 12 hours. Even if you are sleeping on top of the bridge, under the bridge, or inside the river, I will talk to my sister. Whenever she gets information, we'll bring it to you. What does this mean?
Can you imagine?
It's okay. Don't worry.
Did you?
It's alright. It's okay.
He called me a prostitute.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
Abraham, the first son of Abraham. Yeah, my mother. So, the elder brother of Nebuchadnezzar. Now, what do you think how they do now?
I'm not still.
You the travel?
I'm not still.
Hey.
Wake up.
Where will you go?
From,
you fine.
and they come from city, from campus.
Hey.
Campus here. You see, I forget say today na public holiday. Guy, I don't enter motor before I remember. This government bad though. They go just fix public holiday without informing anybody at all. Ross, no vex. You get 200 naira there, make a take buy one of two things. Tomorrow I go bank, bring money, give you.
You don't start.
Waiting now.
Why
they do that? I mean that. Tomorrow I'll go bank. We go chop money for this village, oh. Go chop money. Just find me 200. Nah, wow. Okay, find me coke now.
And then they come down. See what I'm going to demand of that.
Bros. Okay, if you don't get, find me coke.
Open your map or coke for you.
Find me one bottle of coke and bread. Make I just take. Oh.
Then they come down. What are you demand of?
You know they wicked for me, oh. You don't get wicked. They tell them coke. I'm with it.
What because this? You make you go bank.
This thing na big joke, oh. Na correct joke. You talk so. I go tell me this type of thing.
It's a joke. Let me say my map here. Because I want you to tell me be that.
Let me say you be prince.
You believe him?
Yeah.
To God made me not believe him. Maybe the woman don't know who gave me a belly. Just one pose.
Make I tell you, our people talk and say, now woman wey born pikin, now they know who in papa be. And she don't talk and be that, not true. Hey bros, we go break bottle. We must break bottle on your head.
I mean, don't break bottle for my head though. If you break it, I think we wear the crown now.
I know that type of breaking, I mean. This one be say we must slow party. Now pop. I go shock today, my eye go red.
Here we go.
Go, I mean. You know, say I tell you, say, I know Sabi say today na public holiday. So I no go bank. Any amount where you hold there, any money, bring am, make we go shock. Tomorrow I give you back.
Come on, may we leave this drink.
Why? I mean, I go give you back. Tomorrow I go get money, give you.
May we come out your mind all this money drink thing. No, but when we reach palace now,
you could begin big up these boys when they serve them money. I know you now, you my friend.
Me, a whole master degree student. How do they look me with this type of eye now?
You never slow down, I know you, my friend. Anyway, no, not talk about that one. As busy we know they go today, so don't postpone, maybe tomorrow, you know. I'll keep this back here. And possibly maybe sleep so that we can move on time.
You tell me. Ishmael, you tell me. See, this place where you see so now your house. Forget that you get out. Now your house. Feel free. Feel free. You can tell any amount of days when you like.
Go. This one they carry me like every plate. King and prince where I never dish off. You don't worship. I know who you be. You know they do trade the way you will lose you.
I can tell you. Nothing when person do you they good. Person do you bad. Person do you good, bad. Waiting. I don't know what they worry you. Go sharp, bros. Tomorrow I'll settle you.
Both of you. Obonna, pray harder so that nothing happens to him. Nothing happens to him.
Mama, why are you afraid? He said he's going in interest of his father. Are you afraid maybe something might have happened to him or what?
I've said my piece. Just knowing that if anything happens to him, I will never forgive both of you.
Your problem is that you refuse to accept that Ishmael is old enough to take good care of himself. You keep pampering him and fending for him. That's why he refused to assume responsibility of living like a grown man. Marry, he will not. To build a house, that one na wahala.
Look at me. Just watch my finger. The 5 fingers are not equal, in case you don't know.
Of course I know that. But the case of Ishmael is a different case. You understand? His own fingers do not even measure with that of others at all.
Then, leave him like that for me. Chiabunotu. Is that the reason why you should throw him out like a pack of cards? Lokwanelo, Obonne. Nako echeki. Asim nako echeki.
Mama, after all, you should be happy with us. We made him realize that he has a father to trace his identity.
Yes. After all, you made him to realize that he has a father. Indeed. After that fool has denied him from the womb.
But you can't deny him of knowing whom his father is forever. You just have to do that. In fact, I'm very, very happy that he's not making a step to know whom his father is. Yes.
Okay. Hey. Let's pray that he is fine and all right at the end. Otherwise, will assemble here. Asimgini will assemble for you, your wife.
Nobodaya.
May you live long, Your Majesty.
May also live long, Mazupak. What brings you to the palace this early morning?
Your Majesty, our people say that the frog does not jog in the afternoon for nothing. It's either something is pursuing it or it is pursuing something. Honestly, Your Majesty, I have come to you in search of justice.
That you will willingly get without hesitation.
Thank you.
But may I ask, what is it all about?
Well, Your Majesty, it's all about my daughter Chioma, whom Osita, the bosom friend of your son, the prince, had been making advances at, and recently has made a decision to marry her. But my daughter said Osita does not fit into her kind of man. But Osita would not accept this. He went ahead to report my daughter to the prince, who ruled that since my daughter has been receiving gifts from Osita in the past, she should no longer say no to his marriage proposals.
Who actually said that?
Your son, the prince. He gave the verdict. You see, since that time, Osita has never left us to be. He has always wanted us to receive wine from him as part of the marriage rites.
No. You don't force people into marriage.
Oh.
You know, and not to talk of these days.
See?
Annie, what will happen is that I will call the prince and discuss this with him. And make him see reason why he should back off.
I'm so happy, Your Majesty. Thank you so much. I'll be on my way.
Okay, so back.
I'll be on my way.
With your family. Adim!
Hello. This is the line of His Royal Highness, Prince Onochie of Iboko Kingdom. May I know who's speaking, please? Okay, Mr. Manager. I'm sorry, the prince is not disposed to take your call right now. Yes, but you can call back in, say, 2 hours. Yes. Alright, thank you for calling. Have a nice day.
Udo, are the cars ready now?
Very ready, Your Highness.
Moody!
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you forgetting my crown?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. Yes, I'll check with Abigail. Hello, sweetheart.
Morning.
Good morning, darling. How was your night?
What? Oh, that's good for the man.
You look so worried, yeah?
Dad, man. I mean, he hasn't even dropped off the cheese, you know, the Benjamins. On the dough, on the money, man. I got people waiting, Mom. Come on. What are we talking about here? Mom, no.
Son, I will tell you that you don't have any problem at all. Because your mama here will fix it all for you.
Are you? From I love you.
It's okay, sweetheart. You are so kitted. Where are you going to? Looking like this.
I'll be right back, man, please.
To Diaka's house? There you go again, looking for His Majesty's trouble. Just to see Mama. Yes.
Can't I be free? I'm sorry, okay. Forgive me, I'll be right back.
It's okay. You know that your mother will always fix it for you. But just take care of yourself, okay? That's the end of trouble.
I love you, Mom.
Thank you. Bye, son.
Your Majesty.
He has left his apartment.
But his cars are all intact in the premises.
Go and search for him. Search all the nooks and crannies. The entire yard. Search even the swimming pool area. The royal blocks. Tell him I want to see him in the palace right away.
As it pleases you, Your Majesty.
My prince, excuse me.
Haven't I warned you? Don't you ever call me that again? Your Highness! So use it!
His Majesty wants to see you in his palace immediately.
Will you tell him I'll see him later and you send my goodwill on my behalf?
Don't enter that car. How dare you want to walk out on my summon or not here?
Dad, it's not that. I mean, actually, it's because I...
Come with me to the palace right away.
Well, you go and fetch my mom to the palace now.
Yes, Your Highness.
Hurry.
Who gave you the authority of entertaining complaints and dispensing verdicts on their accounts in this kingdom? What has come over you?
No, Dad. I mean, I was actually trying to perform my duty as sole heir to your throne.
Now listen to me. What you have done amounts to treason and felony, and I mustn't have any more of it. Now go ahead and remove that silly crown on your head before I get you under locks.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty.
Oh, woman, stay out of this.
Your Majesty, you are embarrassing our son.
He is embarrassing me the more by his wanton abuse of his royal privileges.
Powers, Dad.
Powers? You don't have powers. I do have powers. And you have to close your mouth, or else I'll apply the full force of my powers on you. Now remove that crown immediately.
Mom, are you listening to...
Your Majesty. You are destroying our son's self-esteem. Ha! And you, Adim, get out of this place.
Adim, stay here. You're going nowhere. So those black can obey me. Now, Onochie, remove that crown from your head. Adim, go and get me the other guards in here.
Mom, are you listening to this? Mom, I'm being there.
Do as he says.
But Mom, I'm being it.
Now.
You can leave us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you too. Drop it there. Now tell me, was it that gave the ruling that Mazu Baka's daughter must marry a friend Ochita, whether she likes it or not?
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. You should know that such allegation is just a blackmail to tarnish our son's image.
Enough! Talk to me! Did you give a verdict or did you not?
Well, I did, Dad. You know, I mean, I was only trying to stop this. I mean, ladies from extorting honest man. They were being dishonest to them under the pretext that, they were going to get married, and I mean, at the end of the day, betray them. What kind of proposal is that, Dad? I mean, Mom.
That means you're setting a precedence in my kingdom of a must marriage? Is that what you're telling me?
It was a party, Dad.
You are insane.
What?
And I'm giving you up till this time tomorrow to reverse that ruling, or else I'll overrule you myself.
Mama, since that day, up till now, I know they sleep. That's how they think. I know fit to believe them. To tell you the truth, I don't think how I go to believe them. I know fit. I make me say, make you come meet you.
Don't be mad. I said don't be mad. Is it what you come here to tell me? You don't believe me? Are you not the one who said you want to know your father? Eh?
I beg no verse. No verse. You know say I'll go meet them. I want any proof. When we say if I go meet them, talk that thing, you go remember. Actually, me Gigi fella.
Okay. Just tell him that you are Ijenwa's son. He knows. He will remember everything.
When I get any love name, we they call on ourselves. That time, when we say if I reach there, call him now, only he go remember. He could just shock. Remember the name. Like now, I they come Charity, Chacha. You get anything when they call on ourselves, when I take love on ourselves.
I have his picture. Yes, his old picture. The one he took during a Wagodo ceremony.
In participate?
Yes. If you will succeed, go through Obika, his younger brother. He is the only one that tried verily to make him accept the responsibility of the pregnancy. But the wicked villain refused.
Now I don't get what I want. That picture there. You give me the picture. I'll carry the picture, go meet Obika first. Before I go meet her. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Make you no vex. Now me get the pains.
So bad.
As I do like this, people they call me bastard.
Take it easy. It will be well. And it has already been well. Huh?
Oh man. That was lovely. Oh man. How lovely is it?
Udo. Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness. What? This is an emergency, Your Highness. Justin, the son of the Honorable Commissioner for Health, he's on the line.
Hello, my good friend. My dear friend. Please.
Sweetheart, you know he's all we've got.
Instead of you confronting and abusing him all the time, why not just develop some love? And cancel him with love.
I might as well go insane to pamper an old but matured man like Onochie. Do you ever listen to yourself when you talk at times? Do you?
He's our only son. The sole heir to the crown of Iboko Kingdom. Why not just train him? Continue training until he becomes mature to handle the throne.
I will leave that for me to worry. Alright? You as a mother, what have you done towards making him realize the enormity of his responsibilities, not only as a prince, but also as a man?
Sweetheart, you look so worried. What is it?
Mom. You know what? The Honorable Commissioner's son just called me. You know what he told me? That I lost out on the contract! We had a deal!
No. This can't be happening. Sweetheart, you can't lose that contract. Sweetheart, Please do something about it. Please.
Do what? The pre-qualification stipulated for this contract is very clear. That prospective bidders must be renowned medical or health-related establishments that has existed and done business in the fields of medical equipment procurement and supplies for at least 10 years. 10 years! And we don't have any such company. So he wants to usurp the privilege of my familiarity with the commissioner? Or that I won't allow to happen. It won't happen.
What kind of nonsense is this, for Christ's sake? What kind of nonsense is this?
I will not stand here to listen to such foul language. Now leave this place. I insist he must leave before I continue.
I swear to God, Dad, you're gonna lose, man. You won't do this to me, man. Mom. You know I know everything you're doing the real sword. You're gonna lose!
Just shut your mouth up! For Christ's sake, you don't talk to your father like that.
That's the way he talks to me!
Oh, calm down, darling. I'm sorry. Please.
You will lose, Dad. You're gonna lose, man.
I have to call the commission to find out.
You will lose, I swear. But you don't forget me.
Must you do that?
I have to. Otherwise, these two young men, or really young men, will bring a problem between I and him that might erode into our integrities, which I'm not ready for.
He is our only son.
Who can say son is sin? Hey! Look at you.
You resemble him so much, just like your father. Hey! How is your mother?
And she's fine.
Ijemwa. Hey! I did my best, so I know she would have told you that.
Yes.
Yes. But I remember the pressure that was on my brother. That was too much.
I'm not sure there is color in this outfit. I must look for something. Let me just look for color.
That I did? When did you receive it, please? Well, all right. Mr. Commissioner, I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Jesus Christ. Get out of here! Sorry, dear Mom. Sorry. Hey, listen. This guy is fired! Don't plead on his behalf, Dad. He's fired. For real.
Then there's no point firing him. I won't plead for him. At least he had done one great thing for making them stay in your shit for you.
Dad, please, I'm sorry. Mom.
Now, Onoche, did you and I ever discuss writing a letter to the Commissioner for Health over this contract issue?
Sir? Then... What, sir?
You didn't. Did you actually write a letter to the Commissioner using my royal seal, wherein you claimed that I was the one that asked you to write on my behalf?
Mom.
Answer me!
Sweetheart, I did. You did? Yeah, I actually wrote a letter and placed this.
What you did amount to treason! And it's punishable by death.
What the hell are you doing here?
Sorry, Your Majesty, I forgot my wife.
Get out of here, you person!
Don't do that again. Come on, get these girls leave.
First thing in the morning, Mom.
I said let them leave at once.
Hold up.
Your Highness.
And, sweetheart,
Mom.
don't raise more doors. Or else I'll back off.
Majesty was overbearing. It seemed like he knew something was happening here.
Get out of my room now.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Welcome, Rhea, uncle.
Have a seat. Yes. Adam, go and call my brother.
Okay.
Adam, come back. Come. Don't let the queen know that I'm here. Is that so? Yes.
What did happen? Where did you go?
No go now.
Why?
The man not say make we follow me, say make we wait.
You be idiot. Wait. How person go tell you make you wait before you go see your papa, you agree? Eh? Okay. Supposing you go there, they go carry money, they found. You cut into two. Take you one, give you one. You go like him? No, you go like him.
The man go there like that.
Okay. Person wey see us where we dey fight because of motor. He tells us make we carry and go show and the motor. Wetin he carry for mind?
Come. If they go take money from Igbo,
you no know. Person wey him wife and children abandon, how he take dey survive?
True.
He dey see sense? He dey see sense?
The only thing wey you don't talk for your life when give meaning like this.
Make I tell you, I get sense in abundance. I carry and keep. Now what we need that they bring on one after the other. One after the other.
Which nonsense you get? You get sense now you never, why you follow me come here? Why you never establish sense?
I mean the talk.
Come on.
Yeah. This way.
Obi, come. Obi, my brother. Hey, this one you came to the palace this very early morning. I hope all is well.
It's always because of the good news.
More so, I heard you don't want my wife to know what the news is all about.
Oh yes.
Okay, Adim, yes, leave us and make sure nobody eavesdrops into this conversation.
Please, Your Majesty.
So, what is the news about?
It's because of your son's return.
My son? My son? Which of my sons is the devil?
Ijenwa's son.
Okay. You know what? I dreamt about him some 3 months ago. That means he'll be coming to the palace any moment from now.
At your command, sir.
Okay. Thank you for this information.
Yes, Your Majesty. There are 2 of them. We suspect them to be spies or imposters.
2 of them in this palace compound?
Yes, Your Majesty. We accosted them while they were peeping through the palace gate. But we now have them tied up, waiting for the directive from His Royal Highness.
Lock them up. Lock them up in the guard room. While I make a call, I call the police to take care of them. Those 2 must be kidnappers.
I agree with you.
Go ahead and lock them up.
I will, Your Majesty.
Lock them up.
Two of you will remain here until your last days.
What do you mean?
You hear him, Abi?
What do you mean now? I hear him also.
Your stupid advice. My God, just come here. Idiot.
It cost me.
I'm not going to talk anything until we die first.
What thing will happen? If we die, what thing will happen? I will kill you. You go kill me? No, so if you make mistake die now, you go kill me. Let's say that they look me for eye.
No one will die first. Idiot.
Yes, DPO. Yes, my palace guards accosted them. They're right now in the palace holding room. And 2 of them are suspected to be kidnap syndicates. Oh yes, well, I appreciate the fact that you have a shortage of manpower in the station. But then that also is risky on my part to keep them here. Alright, okay. Oh, that's a better arrangement, okay. I will move them across immediately. Alright. Thank you very much. Adil.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Arrange for a vehicle to take the imposters to the police station right away.
I'll do just that, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you've made the right decision. Because there are more threats to us as long as they stay here.
That's why I'm not leaving any stone unturned. They must face the full weight of the law.
That's what they do you. You get where my mind is now. I'm not just a fly. So, if the man accepts you, and you can hold this five castle they say here. This big house. Before we go. You give me this house. Look at what you can give me.
Give me this house. Me go sir.
Give me this house. Give me this house.
Anyway, I will give you a house, but no come up for here first.
You come out to give me. What they will please us.
Let it know.
That means they don't kill us.
We feel not die.
Okay. That's it. Now they
knock. Yes, come in.
Sir.
Very good.
Sir.
Here. But you are the prince.
I'm a partner here. This is that say in the chief guard. Now I can lock us for this place.
Ordinary bodyguard. Now I carry place. Lock am inside this room. Tie in hand. Oh God. No, talk to me. If now when I be the person when I be, this idiot visit me outside face me. Come. Come on. Who is this idiot?
We are calling you idiot.
What is it? I mean, why are you tying them together? Sit! Talk!
There's an instruction from His Majesty. He said we should take them to the police.
For what? Do you know who they are? Huh? Hey! Where's His Majesty?
He's in the palace.
And 2 of you, where have you been?
He said make we wait. Let him go to say make we go.
I've been looking for you all around the place.
Thank you.
Untie them. Let me go and see His Majesty. No more action until I come back.
Thank you.
Smokey won't come me, pussy.
Okay. This your hair will be like Sahara Desert. I go help you clap off.
I hate you.
See how?
I hate you.
Your room will be ready shortly. Please make yourself comfortable here. Pending when His Royal Majesty will give a direction on how you should stay in this palace. Meanwhile, you have bathroom, toilet facilities here for your own convenience. And I'll invite that you both have your bath.
Should I do post for me before?
Oh, yes.
I don't understand, sir.
You don't understand?
You know here's an be prince?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. Now you be our servant, My servant?
I've not been fully detailed to that service, sir.
You're even a stammer. I tell you, these people won't impeach me.
I know. You see, as that man, they hammer you. The time when they tell you, quiet, quiet, quiet. The time when they call her father. I know say something there behind them.
They never ever tell you, say, maybe Igbe's first son.
Yes, first son, prince.
Well, not yet, sir. Your Majesty have to make a declaration on how you stay in this palace.
What to make a congregation?
Where you go?
I want to go and announce it by myself.
Announce what? You decrease. Make you keep your mouth shut. The prison we don't go here today never do you. Ha! Let you just stay, make we know how far. When we know how far, we know how far we go. Just wait. Boss, no vex here. You get out, they take prepare food for us. At all, make we food for belly.
Lunch is being prepared, sir.
They make you go blink and fast. Yeah.
It's okay, sir.
Quick, go. Don't say very soon. Feel for there.
So this is that when they serve us. You say I cannot talk.
No talk. You see, those of us who get master degree in logic, they advise you. Suppose they happy.
Shut up. What do you get?
Your Majesty, I heard him call you father twice.
Yes, he's my son.
His what?
Of course you heard me right. The first fruit of my loins.
I know that you're joking, and I'm not really in this joking mode right now.
Rest assured I'm not joking. I mean it.
You're really serious, right?
Very serious.
You mean that boy is your son? Okay. Then I have this to tell you. He will not step foot in this palace. Because no one will come into this palace and inherit what I've worked so hard to achieve. Over my dead body will that happen.
Well, woman, don't you think you're overstepping your bounds and you're biting more than you can chew? You might as well die. I mean, all I know is that she's the heir to the throne of Igbo land. Simple.
Your Majesty, you called for me.
Yes, I did. Invite the chiefs tomorrow for a royal banquet. I want to unveil to them the new heir to the throne of Igbo land. And for the two guests we have in-house, make sure they are comfortable.
I've already instructed the servants to make sure that they don't have any lack.
I want you to handle that yourself.
As Your Majesty pleases.
Arrange for them to meet me after lunch. He's a prince. Make him look like one.
Yes, Your Majesty. You may go.
This is outrageous. This is insane. For Christ's sake, this is complete madness. Your Majesty. So what then becomes of our son?
Oh, that one. He will inherit a good measure of the royal fortunes. And just like my brother Obika did during my time. Only one king will emerge in this kingdom. And that king must be the first son. So naturally, Onochie has crashed out.
I will stake my life for this, I bet you.
I hope you start that right away.
Are you sure that's what you are saying?
Yes, to my hearing.
Which one of them?
The fatter one.
Okay. Thank you very much for your information.
People go do this and that, go here and there, make you fail. Sometimes it go be like say it don't work, but na lie. God dey your side if God to make you big man, no Jupiter go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God to make you big man, nobody go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go here way, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go.
See, now this type of things, please, then they enjoy. Seafood. See, I never start.
When you go give me car, one motor, I'm gonna know.
Hey, using that cars, they take do flower for this place, now my papa.
And my papa feel do one like that. You must get money. Wait, we will go Muago. Alright? They'll give us one motor. We'll sit down for back. Eh? Then we'll go drive. Chacha, go see us, you can respect us.
I don't say that because of Chacha, they go Muago. All this meat you see here, you know 5%.
Eh? You don't ever sit down like this. Look, Chacha, for back. Look in front, see everything we can get. I have the press now. All those ones are my gain, not my dividend. You know, you don't play good outside though. I don't tell you. See plate.
I know say life. Anna, how you doing?
Sorry, Your Majesty. I didn't know that you were still on the meal.
No problem. What do we do for you?
Anyway, I wanted to inform you that His Royal Majesty, I want to see you immediately after your meal.
I said we'll come. Once we finish eating, we'll come see him.
You just sleep?
How?
Who should drink me this? My papa they come and see me with and talk. You talk away. Huh? You escort me. Now you the see for people when they love people.
No. I am the palace chief of staff, Your Highness.
If not me with the highness, carry this man go lock.
What do you mean?
You know overthrow me now.
How now?
My body come is that way.
Why you do the vest like? Okay, I don't. Sorry.
Stop him!
I don't stop him.
One more thing. Very soon, the royal costumier shall be here shortly to dress you up, so you can appear good before His Royal Majesty.
Okay. For two dresses.
Necklace?
What did I do again?
No, I don't suppose to Abi. No, we do. My father call me. No, talk better. Wait me something. You don't drag him. You don't see. Okay, look. You don't see this cloth. When people wear, there's people. People when they work for people, what do they wear?
Sorry, now you.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
I beg to leave, Your Highness.
Go, sir.
This small thing with the effects. I know that at this place something the effects you.
Who get me go? You don't take one, no? Yeah?
Mom, can't happen to me, man.
This cannot never be happening to me, Mom. No way! How can this happen to me, Mom? It can't be happening to me, Mom.
Son, please calm down. I am on top of this whole situation. Calm down, okay?
How can you be on top of this whole situation when it's been accorded all the palatial regards and privileges?
Sweetheart, that is as far as it can go. I can promise you one thing. nothing will come out of this whole thing.
Mommy, he's to be presented to the chiefs tomorrow in a banquet. God!
Allow me to handle this in my own way. I can handle this, okay? Just calm down. Who is that? Come in.
What do you want here?
My prince, the highness meet you.
I warned you. Don't you ever use that word again. Use your highness. Use it!
Your highness, His Royal Majesty needs you immediately in his palace. I am my queen.
Well, you tell him I'm not coming.
Yes.
Don't you dare. Tell him that we are coming. I mean the prince and I.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Son, join us. Right now.
Udo,
Your Highness.
come to my rescue, man. What should I do?
So, then, see the picture. If you see where my mama keep this picture, my mama go keep picture where she go fit keep money. Because of how I take you for heart. She love you well.
She really tried. In fact, I must admit that I wronged her.
Yeah.
So, who is this fellow?
His name is Cosmos.
Cosmos. Where is he from?
In the same village.
The same. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sit down. Oh, here comes the queen. That's my wife.
Queen, you live long.
Thank you.
Queen, I greet.
My husband has told me so much about you. You're welcome to this household.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
How has life been with you?
Life no is tough. But no say when life dey tough, God go dey open another way for you. As I busy, I don't dey come home. I don't dey come home with that. May God do am.
And your companion?
His name is Cosmos.
It seems that it's as if he laughs too much.
Don't tell him the laugh. Sit down.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, that's my prince.
The prince?
Yes, that's my wife's son.
My brother.
You're welcome, prince.
Who is hungry-stricken old man?
No problem, darling. It's okay. It's okay, my dear.
Huh?
It's okay. I mean...
Don't worry, my dear. You know, we do have our good and bad moods.
Yes.
And as you can see, he is in his bad mood today.
He can be very friendly when he decides.
Don't worry, you will get along with him, okay?
Hi. His bad mood not that good.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Does he come from outside Nigeria?
Yes, most of his life was spent abroad.
Jamaica?
Yeah, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Venezuela, those areas.
Because I look at face, it be like Leroy.
I'm really thinking of going to make up with the mother. I wronged her.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Papa? Yes. Yeah, another one will ask. People don't tell me this, I don't know whether that's true or not. Say, by now I don't reach to marry. Say, I suppose don't marry. I say, no. I suppose they come make her ask you. That's true.
Yes, of course. Yes, by the time you settle down, I will arrange for a wife for you.
Hi.
To start down to raise your own family. So that when you eventually take over the throne, you'll be a complete king.
Okay, she will become queen.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, my dear. Your father has missed you so much.
You know what?
Sweetheart.
I will endeavor to go and make peace with your mother and her people. I really wronged her, I accept.
See to the comfort of your night's sleep. There will be a test, a royal test of your manhood tonight.
A manhood?
A servant will be made to lure you to bed, but she's obliged to desist once she realizes that you are aroused. Your ability to have her on your bed by fire or by force will prove the strength of your manhood to His Royal Majesty, while your inability will mark your weakness.
Papa descenda. What is your name?
Ndili, Your Highness.
Ndewet?
Ndili.
Shineko. I go wait. Thank you.
This is not funny to me at all, if you ask me. Just have a look at his exposure, his low IQ. And you still want to present him to the council as the heir to the throne?
For goodness sake, that's who he is. The heir to the throne of Ikobo land. And I suggest the earlier you start getting used to that fact, the better.
I am trying so hard. But you two don't seem to understand the damage you're doing to this royal dynasty by presenting such a wastrel as a son, not even to talk of an heir.
Leave that for me to worry about, my dear. One thing I want to assure of is that he will inherit everything that is due to him, right? Regardless of the fact that he's naive of some sort.
Did you say of some sorts? He's naive of all sorts. He is timid, cruel, and uncut. How can you present such a simpleton to your contemporaries as a son and an heir?
Okay, Chi. It's my son you're talking about here.
That's why we're talking about him.
So, what are our chances now?
Very wide, Your Highness. I am on it, and I want you to be rest assured that I will handle it.
You better. You better handle it, Odo. Anyway, where are the girls? Are they here yet?
No, I stopped them, Your Highness.
Why? Why did you do that? I mean, you don't have any such right to stop anybody!
I know, Your Highness. I was merely protecting you.
Protecting me? You protecting me? From what?
Your Highness, we have a battle on our hands right now and cannot afford any more discredits. Moreover, Adeze, your betrothed, is back in town and can walk in any minute.
Look, Odo,
Your Highness,
I don't care whatever you do. Do what it takes, man. Do what it takes. But just get me back on that throne! Did you hear me?
I am on it, Your Highness.
Get out!
Your Highness.
Yes, come inside.
Your Highness, my name is Oma. I'll be detailed to make Your Highness bed. and do any other thing Your Highness may require of me.
That's good, that's good. Go.
I don't fit do anything, make her help now.
Like what?
I can hold the leg.
Come on there! Come outside!
Okay. I will get down to duty.
Immediately. Come, make you leave bed first. Come, make I tell you something. Sit down.
Excuse me, Your Highness. What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Please, help. Please.
This is outrageous. This action desecrates the sanctity of this household.
Adem.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get my son and his friends.
At once, Your Majesty.
What happened here last night was a failure on your part and must not be admitted to His Royal Majesty. That is why I'm here with him. So you must tell him that indeed it happened, and your friend here must lend credence also as a witness.
Why they get the heart like that? Why in the heart like that?
Your Highness, the fact is that you failed, and your failure amounts to my failure as well. So you must admit having slept with her.
Yeah? So you wish me about all your grandma? You know if you touch small girl, you don't do anything with them last night.
You are a fool. The guy won't take like kick my teeth come out.
Which one better?
It's not that easy to sleep with a woman if she not agree.
Make you kick your teeth come out or make we gain what we supposed gain for this place.
I hope you understand everything I've said here. You must admit having slept with her.
Now noise, this thing that noise that they come out.
Now here you go first. Ordinary touch woman, you know if you touch her. Now here you go first.
Come out!
Now this thing, I don't think so if you do, now if you do the same.
So you divert my paper.
But not with the agreement. Not with the agreement.
What?
Not with the agreement. Not what they say you must do.
Now, son, I want to hear from you. Did you do it?
I don't remember since we are going. That is the first time they test me. I'm not going to do this. You didn't look down on me.
I'm not. I just want to find out or hear from you if you did it.
See, thank you very much for that offer. I am. I do it. It's sweet. Thank you very much. And they look forward when maybe one of those other people will send them one after the other.
Not true, Your Majesty. If not do, we do it. Do it. See this guy, he enjoyed the thing, me I be ear witness. I take for thought, don't say, listen, if you see cry.
Are you both out of your mind? You think I'm joking?
I was more struggle. He even give his mom not me.
He don't believe anything. He answer. If you say you no do, make it come back.
Let me ask.
This is sacrilege. Huh? Sacrilege in a royal household.
Oh, for Christ's sake, this is an abomination.
Adem.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get the guards. Get the guards.
What's in the vest? So as I don't know.
Hey, get out. Get out before I bring in the guards.
See,
throw you out of the
do all this money.
Get out.
Stop this here. Stop your government. You know don't.
I don't let me get out here.
Now you went on first. So I said,
get out.
Chop, no be chop. Give me, no be give me. Get out. Come on. Wait a get up.
Useless boys. Vagabonds.
Udo.
Your Highness.
Did it work?
Perfectly. Perfectly, Your Highness.
Good. Tell my mom I'm waiting.
Yes, Your Highness.
Calm down, Your Highness. Knowing fully well that this will not escalate.
How do I know? How do I know?
Permit me to have a word with the girl. I will beg her to endure the injury and not to say anything to anyone. I beg you.
Okay, go ahead and do whatever you think you can do.
Your Highness, do you still think we should go ahead with the royal banquet? Since the subject of celebration is the one involved in this scandal.
Adim, yes, Your Majesty. Get to the chiefs and tell them that the royal banquet has been called off.
No, Your Highness. On hold. Put on hold, please.
Okay, tell them that we've put on hold for now. How would you just that, Your Majesty?
That's a wise decision you took, my lord. Please permit me to go and have a word with the girl.
All right.
Thank you. I will be back soon. Hello, sweetie.
Hi, Mom.
Here's what? It is done. Stafini, I told you to calm down. You didn't believe me. I told you to calm down.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mom. Thank you. Oh, Mom, that's great. Oh, really?
Everything is okay.
Udo?
Your Highness.
We're gonna drink for this, man.
I wouldn't think so, Your Highness. Rather, we should plan ahead.
I think there's some sense in what he has just said. Okay, we should plan ahead of them. Sweetheart, the drink can come in later.
No. Come on, man. Just a little teeny baby sip. Wouldn't do me any harm. Udo?
As it pleases Your Highness.
Really great.
I told you I will handle it. That's my son.
I never see. I never see person very useless for this my life like you, Ishmael. See, you don't make your perfect. See, you don't make your perfect. So then it tells us come out for this palace because say you know fit touch woman. You know fit touch ordinary woman. I be another thing dey happen. Any other problem? I'm not sure say there's another problem. But mama they tell me say papa get mind for where that get there. That's what mama they tell me. Hi. See you. See as you don't make the man vex. See how now? You don't make the man since today. Anybody don't come ask us how are you or how far. You know this is going to surprise me because they thought say they won't do party for me. I don't see anybody. I don't see music. No DJ, no canopy, nothing. Eh? You know, if a good man I go to and say I'm not touch that girl, I go tell them not do anything. Because that guy will be one of your concubine. You dey crazy? You dey mad? You want me to talk say you dey weak? You know what that boy tell us last night? I forgot talk true. I mean, I go to and say I'm not doing anything. They fit give me another woman. If you say no be say dem talk say you be please. If I no fight you here because you wan make me lose wetin I think say I go get from this place. So you want me to come all the way from the village, come here, put your jacket, empty your handed, go back. You don't understand. No, go me I go talk to my papa one-on-one. Now I go talk to them. Anything you like, make you do. Anything what you want to do for this place, do. No, go not talk to papa.
People go do this and that. go here and here, make you fail. Sometimes it will be like say it don't work, but na lie. God to your side, oh. If God to make you big man, no Jupiter go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God to make you big man.
My friend, what did happen? Everywhere just quiet like that. My friend, come. Excuse me. The party what they said they won't do for me. What they want to do again?
His Majesty has put it on hold, sir.
Hold? Say what happened?
That I wouldn't know, sir.
He no give you any reason?
No, sir.
Where my father wants him?
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry. He doesn't want to see you now.
My baby, papa. They stand on my way. Yeah? No be this guy beat us well for Gadrum that time. No be.
Kneel down. I say kneel down! Kneel down!
What is the meaning of this?
You see my eye? I say kneel down!
Oh, my papa plays so. My follow me come.
Okay. Sorry.
Come make I tell you something. Why?
Huh? He doesn't want to see you. He's very busy now.
For it? Huh? For it? Wait. Will you people leave me?
Guards! Guards! Come on, mount them up. Surround him. Fools.
House. What's your name? See, make I tell you something. Come out there. Igwe, warn this boy. How do you get the way they hear outside since? Like because I won't come see you. I don't know what they want this boy. I don't know why I don't open my door and say I'll be anything for this compound. They're going to everyone won't come see you. Because I won't fight.
Enough! Huh? I don't even want to see your face around this palace. For the disgrace you brought on this palace. I don't even want to see you around this palace. I clear the mess. Now get out. Get out!
I will get out, Papa. I not do anything. That girl I not touch her.
Full mouth. Let's go.
Okay, come on. Make I explain to the Igwe. Make I.
If I touch that girl, come in, bastard.
Nobody make I talk to them.
I said move him out.
Come out, make I talk to Igwe.
See this bastard when put their there like goat where hungry they catch. He see us go dey pull muscle. He dey pull muscle. Who dey pull muscle for? If they see us outside, if they talk to me, maybe come this way, will be your son.
Adim.
You gonna do anyhow?
Yes, you. Go and lock him up.
Huh? You go wait. I never talk finish. You wait. Well, okay. Lock him up. The outside when this thing dey happen, no. Okay. Now your girlfriend. If you swear I don't matter now, I go bring you another one.
Nonsense, stupid boy. You go and make ensure that it's probably locked up.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You said a servant lady into doing it. Oh, small boy like this. Still make her try anyhow. Make her rule and make love to him. Say they won't take and taste my manhood. What small boy like this?
Now, did you do it? Did you actually do it?
Like they make me go crazy so that I don't do them. Everybody just dey vex for me for nothing. I did tell you say me I no do am. I don't come here 2 times. Look at see you.
What about your friend? Has he gone back to your mother's village?
He go give her the bed and put her for Gado.
Why?
That one as they push her go, me I come to say if I stay, say that they fit change my mind, so they carry me for this. Now take off. I begin come here. I don't come here 2 times.
Well, I think
I now understand what the person that told you that thing wanted to achieve. You see, rape is a sacrilege in the royal household.
My mind, they tell me, say, Papa get interested with that girl there.
That one is not the issue. The issue is, can you recognize that servant if you see him?
I know if I see him. They work for this palace.
So what did you say he told you?
He thought say may I try. Make I make love to the girl, whether by fire or by force, or by force or by fire. May I try. Say now I taste for my manhood to look whether I'm man enough to make picking for my life. May I try. Say name na. Ndili.
What?
Say name na Ndili.
Ndili. Ndili. Adim.
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody by that name in this palace?
Your Majesty, Ndili.
Yes.
Is the former driver to His Royal Highness the Prince. He died in a motor accident 4 years ago.
That's true. Yeah. So what must have happened?
Now that boy. So this boy don't dead die. Or don't dead. That is I won't go before. Hi. You know. So spirit of the flow talk. Explanation man. Let's play finish. I need more time.
See, make I warn you. Make I tell you, open your ear. No be the person make you lock person for gadroom. The teacher am like saying the criminal. No try am with me at all. You hear?
My friend, I was only doing my job.
You did do your job. Yes. See where your job land you put. Supposing this your job what you dey do. When we become king, how you go take do that your job? Which position we will put you?
But there's only one king. It's like we must have forgotten about that.
Tell the idiot.
See this? Ishmael.
You know, come on for here. And people made a lock this place.
I know be me and you follow.
Now let's open up. No one come out.
Ishmael.
I want you to check that stuff, that noise you got the other thing in the car. You have fixed it, right?
Yes, Your Highness.
Yeah, hello.
This boy, this was that day.
Nah, he.
May I taste my manhood?
Nah, he.
Hey, come here.
You know they not come here?
Not here.
But who's me?
Are you mad?
Hey! Hey! What's going on over there? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? I mean, what's the meaning of all this rascality? In the palace again? Are you guys touts? No, who is touts?
Leave this one.
I can leave this one. You the Chris?
This is really cost out. Me? Like that because I don't drive bus. Eh? Come it out. Any other day! Eh? Now I warn you for the last time. Any other day where me and they talk anywhere. Whether I console you or not. If I hear that for your mouth, that day,
Udo?
Your Highness!
Come on, let's go.
Go where? He said go where? No, he said go where? Where you want to go? You know if I heard you go no.
You cannot move. You cannot move.
Don't you ever touch me, man.
Touch me the tiger now.
Mom!
You got position, Andy. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Come. No, come.
Mommy!
We don't move here.
I mean, how dare both of you, the royal household, princes of Ikubo Kingdom, to engage yourselves in a fight, open fight?
Well, Dad, I was actually trying to separate a fight. I mean, actually, they wanted to embarrass my PA. I mean, this town.
Oh, shut up.
Look at them.
Shut up.
Thank you, say there. You hear them now. And you think they call Igwe first son. Tout. You they call him tout.
Leave the number.
Thank you, say you for your front.
Udo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is it true that you were the one that deceived my son into having an illicit affair with a maid by fire by force?
It wasn't me, Your Majesty.
Oh. Hey! You saw it?
It wasn't me.
It was you. This boy, you be like this boy. To my face. Even this step go help me bear witness that will be investment inside me. It will die. If God don't punish you for this place, call me bastard.
Oh, come on.
You
Sit down.
No, shut up. Okay, madam. You don't have to have your front. I have to say you there. This here.
What's unruly manners?
Hi. If you say you don't know for this place, I should have beat you. If I beat you, if I let kill you for this place, call me bastard. House. Sorry, Igwe. What a cow over you?
Cat.
Are you mad?
I know you are sorry.
No, my brothers. If I no vex like this, it could be like say we no serious. No. Quiet! Sorry, Igwe.
Now, Udo.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You have to be confined to the holding room from now on.
Thank you.
Until a proper investigation is carried out on the allegations against you.
Thank you, Igwe.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent.
Now you don't act as Igwe.
Quiet!
Sorry.
Dad, this is not the right thing.
Hey! You see the talk. That's okay. No, you still come out to talk. See, I still come out to talk. If I don't speak for your God, call me by fear. That's the way you stand with Jesus. When you die for wilderness for hunger. Now here you call the talk. Huh? Who you be? Ish?
Adimba.
This people don't know me. It was people don't get here.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent.
Carry on. If you know fit take up, make I help you. Your guys are not the problem. If you want to get out, come up here. Make we talk about this. That is why we are here for this place.
Adimba.
Your Majesty. This is not yours. Not yours, the enter cell.
Your Majesty, please, I'm
Dad, that's my PA you just allowed them to whisk away like that?
The top PA. You just... Huh? You just say... Sit down! Get on with your mouth now!
Papa, you see this anger? Papa, that's woman. I've been warning you for the last time.
You're warning me?
Warning you. Every other day from today, when this man cross my carpet again, you know the day, you will hear the story from somewhere. But I promise you, it's either in the hospital or at the hospital, or two of us the hospital, or wait for here and they got meet you there.
God forbid.
We'll go there at the hospital. In fact, all of us go to the hospital. If you know one,
that's enough. Now get out. Okay. And I come back. From now, behave yourself. Behave yourself from now on. I'm watching you. Get out.
Dad, I told you he's a tout.
Hey! That's okay. That's okay. Ishmael, leave him.
My husband, the young man you are designating to present as the heir to the crown of the throne lacks every merit desirable of a royal. He lacks civility. He lacks manners. Not to talk of the aura that the king designate is known with.
Are you then suggesting that he should deny his birthright?
Then should you rather deny this community the opportunity of having a qualitative leadership which happens to be their right?
Well, I can assure you that this community will savor in Ishmael the dividend of qualitative leadership eventually.
Oh, for Christ's sake, he will sink them into the ocean with him, in the ocean of naivety. My husband, the future, the destiny, the progress of this community lies in your hands. Please don't flitter it into the hands of a loafer like him.
That's the point. The destiny of this community is very much intact. It lies in the hands of the kings and kings to be, and Ishmael happens to be one of those kings to be.
Oh yeah? Is that how it is, Dad? What about me, Dad?
Oh, you are royalty. Just that the fault of leadership or kingship has not fallen on you, unfortunately.
I can see now. I see why you always want to run me out and scheming me out from my rightful position to be sole heir to the throne of the Koba Kingdom. And you know something? This son of yours, we never heard about him. We never did. All of a sudden he comes out of the blues and he wants to be king. I mean, look at him. Dad, don't you think it would be better and more honorable for you if you hadn't even actually told us about him at this time? You tell me bloody lies.
Come on, shut up.
Don't leave me alone, Mom.
No, leave me alone. Talk with him by his mind. Go ahead. Blow your top. Go ahead.
Let me tell you another thing. I'm going to come back at you, Dad. I swear to God. I am telling you as it is. I'm coming back at you. Twice as much. I am sole heir to the throne of a Kobo Kingdom. And let me tell you, Dad, you better have them release my PA, because the next time I come here, I'm not gonna sit like this. I'm gonna lose my manners.
You must be insane to talk to
Mom, excuse me, please. Oh, leave me alone.
I'll come back here.
I hear you, son. That's your son.
Oh, he's right.
I'm sure you must be tired by now of your stay in this palace. This is your third time in detention, or I mean, is it the fourth?
Bros, no comment. No talk to me. No talk to me at all.
Look, calm down, calm down. I did not come here for us to have a fight. How would you like the position of a palace secretary? It is more dignifying than that of an assistant, which is what your friend, the so-called prince, can ever offer to you in his cabinet. If you can convince your friend to take a monetary compensation and forfeit the kingship to the true prince, my boss, I assure you that you will get the position of the palace secretary, and then you can put into full force your master's degree.
So, waiting be the position, waiting be the work of that palace secretary.
You know, well, you can compare it to the position of the secretary to the government of the federation.
Like Secretary of State to America.
Exactly. Just do as I have told you, and you will get that position.
But it go hard. It go hard. Ishmael no be person where you fit cheat. Okay, wait. Now if we bring 1 million, 1 million naira, we could take start test am. Whether you go take am.
Yes, Your Highness.
Say one see me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Anything that happened to the first bedroom?
I don't know, Your Highness.
Okay.
Adim, Tell me, what do you think about my son being the new king?
Well, Your Majesty, you see.
Yes.
Be candid and bear your mind. I think he still needs some brushing. By mere looking at his conduct, one would have realized that he is new to the life of the royalty. Because he's abjectly, discourteous and unrefined, to say the least. Sorry, I'm sorry about that, Your Majesty. If that may mean derogating at his royal prestige.
No, not at all, not at all. Rather, you are helping to build his royal prestige. You may not know. Yes. Now, tell me more about the allegation on Udo.
The guy just blink eye. The next thing, I find myself for sale.
Now your mouth. You too talk.
You don't talk for your face?
I don't talk for my face. Now king.
Now king? He be pass all the king when I don't read for my master's degree. King Pharaoh, King Solomon, Rehoboam and Jeroboam. Eh?
My friend, shut up. Huh? Me and the man sit dey talk. Relax.
Go sit down. This your papa. When you know even dey sure say na papa, you can't vex me. True.
Papa dey vex you. Papa? This way you release just like yourself. See the way you talk anyhow. You person you go ask me something.
Thank you. You get question wey I wan ask you. Wetin we dey do for this place?
Wetin we do here?
Yes.
For my papa house.
Your papa house, say na be this. Good. For this your papa house wey you come, e get something to do with your wanting to be king.
I'm not understand what you talk. My papa don't go die again before I become Igwe.
Thank you. I think I wan hear from you. Now the thing wey I wan hear from you, as you dey so, you never need to become person papa. You dey here dey wait when your papa go die before you do something with this your miserable life. And as I dey see your papa, e be like somebody wey go stay about 20 to 30 more years before I die.
Thunder fire you. You know say you dey stupid.
How?
I dey tell you. I still say you dey even dey pray for my success. You wanna make my papa spend another 20 years. Let's say you even talk say 2 years, 3 years before I become Igwe. You take 20 years, 30 years.
Make I tell you, death no be by age. As you see that so, no be by age. As I dey look you, you be like person wey no go live long. Suppose you die today or tomorrow, and your papa go dey 30 years. How you go take become Igwe?
You sure you know say I know where your life dey?
You be God?
Sure you know. If I die today, next week I dey come carry you.
Come collect me.
I tell you. I go down get house, you go still follow me, go serve me there.
If you die, come go, come back. If I don't kill you again, no say I no be cause nurse. I swear, better. No, better. The advice I dey give you, make I tell you, do something with this your life. Somebody don't promise to give you big money. Big money make you take start something. Make you leave this your miserable Igwe where you dey look for. Take the money, do something with your life.
Make I forget my Igwe ship. Make I forget them, give somebody. If they don't give you prime minister for the person, they won't put. You mad.
No, but Ishmael.
Man, you get you.
Me?
And they suspect you now. They suspect you.
Anyway.
Well, give us 2 minutes.
Yes, Your Highness.
I done it. Not like 100 or 150,000. Then go, they're okay for me.
Yeah, you have to go and visit the mother, no doubt. But I don't have as much as that to give you. What I'll give you is 20,000 naira.
How much?
20,000 naira. Adem!
Make him bring over that side.
Yes.
If God to make you big man, no Jupiter go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God to make you big man, no, nobody go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go hear me, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go.
How much?
20k.
20,000, you see. I'm not going to say the man they useless. How much be 20,000? What do you fit buy? Even one bag of rice, you no go fit buy. You see am?
Man for my hand.
Oh.
How much I could give Chacha for this month?
You see am? How much when I go take settle Maureen? How much?
Which Maureen? From which man?
From this one now.
Look at this idiot. I'm going to feed you. Come on. Hey. You will drive this motor?
Yes, Your Highness.
Alright, let's go.
Where's steering it? Where they go?
I want to enter motor.
Where? My friend, that's from my friend.
What in they bad if you sit down for front? What in they bad? I know there's small thing you go just begin the holler. What in now? What in? Now because you're bad. I know why they leave you. I know what.
God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God will make you big man, no Jupiter go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God will make you big man, no, nobody go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go hear me, but you no go die.
Udo,
Your Highness.
what's the position?
We are still working out a compromise, Your Highness. And I believe that his friend having succumbed is our greatest asset.
Then, you'd have to follow up, Udo. Because once this fails this time around, no one is gonna ever blame me for the next line of action I'm gonna take. You got it?
I'm on it, Your Highness.
Good.
Wabunkoyi, you must have understood that all those things I did was for your own good. Look at you, you're very handsome. Just look at your car. Oh.
For me, no problem. So that's the good make person quarrel. As you quarrel, I go settle.
Thank you very
Peace go there everywhere. We're one family.
Yes,
Nothing there happen.
Thank God.
My son.
Mama?
Thank you very much. God will bless you abundantly.
No problem. No problem. Thank you, man.
How is that villain you call a father?
Mama, the villain there, is there. And they give me money while they do all these things now. Uncle, our business. Boss, come get this and come out.
Keep on where you keep all those ones. Where the rice? I don't keep on inside. Okay.
Work is fine. I hope you are not taking fast in that new home you found yourself. I know be small boy. And they think fast and they learn. Since I no go fit kill am, now I become Igwe and they wait. It is not only being Igwe. You have to start investing just like other son. Igweship is nothing. You have to start rooting yourself in that family so that you can be able to accumulate wealth and properties on your own.
Uncle, tell him. Tell him, now your nephew. Now the same blood, now in the flow, nobody.
Man, I'll get Ginny and Wayo. You have to take it easy.
Oh.
Mama, he's not taking anything easy. You have started the same thing that melts his will down.
Exactly. This is the only time he has to do it, now that the father is still alive. If he dies, he may never be able to change things from the status quo, which we all know must be favoring the other son now.
Mugu, they hear him? You they hear him when I tell you, go just they do like say, no be good advice that they give you, they hear him.
Thunder fire you there. Good. Uncle, I don't hear what you talk. No problem. Me, I know that one. And I will go out now, go see some of my friends, we'll talk. I'll get advice. When I come back, we'll sit down. We'll talk them, iron them out. As it go be, it go be.
Uncle, you must say you never give me this stuff. Oh.
Okay, when I come back.
No, I can't.
Hey.
Ezemo.
Okura Okalesia.
Ezemo.
Okura Okalesia.
What brings you to the palace this hot afternoon?
It can only be the gods, Your Majesty.
And please sit.
I rather stand. And I must be the only one standing.
Permit me to take my leave, Your Majesty. Leave us alone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What says the gods?
Within 2 weeks, present to them whom you have chosen to replace you. Think twice. Choose from the two, and he will be consecrated. But remember, the gods are watching. The hearts of men full of deceit. Beware, Your Majesty.
Ezemo, you speak in riddles.
I talk in the best tune I can. Your Majesty, be the best judge. Judge fairly.
Shall I bring cola?
Plenty of it. But in 2 weeks' time, at the sacred ground, long live Your Majesty.
So it is.
Your Majesty, what happened? What did he say?
He has said what he has to say.
So now so you take forget me, Abi?
Who forgetting me? I'm not forgetting you.
Hey, Ubi, my love, I miss you. I've really missed you.
I miss you too. You're my sugar.
I'm your sugar.
Yes.
The only sugar.
Yes. We're not far.
What do you have?
It's okay. Hey.
Hope she has invited you for high bound.
No, don't matter, she's joking. No. Huh? Count on.
No, excuse me. Wait.
Hasn't she told you?
Eh?
It's not like that, so Ishmael. Won't you give me the money again?
I'm not fire or what?
Me?
Madam said. I'll be bringing the money. Another person will be bringing the bank.
Hey. Is she, darling, but come now. Are you going? What is happening? Mama, but Nawaf. In fact, leave the useless man to go. How did I know you were hiding it from him? Did you tell me? Nawaf for you. Did you tell me? Hey! You just missed this money now. Oh yeah, now.
You see, I'm saying that you lose. You won't make the girl, they make she no go marry. Make she dey wait for you.
So she not feel wait for me.
How she go wait for you? No, how she go wait for you? She go wait for you, make you go. They run after crown when you don't know where they build them. Boss, make I told you, collect something. Collect something, forget this crown where you they run after.
No, it's not possible. I'm not fit. It's my birthright.
Your birthright? That is basically what they born their birthright.
You they born you? What did they do?
Na calf they carve you, they no born you.
If my calf they carve me, now I tell you they carve me into the family, not out of the family.
I dey tell you this thing, collect money.
I'm not fit collect anything.
You're not fit, there now.
I don't like as they handle this matter.
How do you handle am? No be good advice I dey give you.
This matter na my own, not be your own.
Okay, now when it happen, we know who get matter. We know who be who. Hey there, make you dey pursue crown. You want crown, you want big, but you want be this thing. Dey pursue am.
But na lie, God dey your side oh. If God will make you big man, don't you be that to stop am. Na your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Na your destiny, carry go. You have to make you big man.
He was here today. There's a more. Funny enough, he gave your father 2 weeks to make an official presentation of who he has chosen between two of you that will be a heir to the throne. And the person will be consecrated. You know what that means, don't you?
So, how come I haven't been consecrated before now? How come I didn't make it?
You know how. Your betrothed caught you sleeping with her maiden, and your father called it off. Don't tell me you have forgotten.
Mom, I haven't forgotten, but you know, you're getting on my nerves, and you know, you should give me a break, Mom, please.
I should give you a break?
Yes.
Okay. You will have a break. But remember one thing. Once the person is consecrated, son, nothing on earth stops him from ascending the throne. You think about that.
What about death?
Yes. It's only death that can stop the person from... Did you say death?
Yes, death.
Son.
Dead. That's it. I mean...
That. So are you trying to kill someone?
Your Majesty. Your Highness.
Yes.
Page me.
Yes, Udo, I did. Can you get on with the other side of the game, please?
Yes, Your Highness.
What bargain? Can you please talk to me? What bargain?
5 million naira. 5 million.
Yeah.
Well, Ide. Take the money, make it be the only thing where you gain from this place. See, since your papa talk say you no go be king because you dey too stupid.
You mean him?
Yeah.
Swear?
I swear. How many times I go tell you say the money dey intact? The money dey intact.
Okay, well.
Hey, what did I tell you? The money dey.
Shout, I'm robber.
I'm robbers. For your papa house?
Not the shout, just no shout. Go bring and make her live here. Nah.
Go become better person. Take and what life. Anyway, I could bring the money. But out of that 5 million, me, I get 1 million inside. Have you?
Go bring her first.
I go bring her. Tomorrow morning, we'll go take her.
Tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow now.
They will go now.
Tomorrow morning, we'll go take her. Tomorrow, for Bola, I'm
right here.
Well, son, I'm quite impressed. The documents are quite convincing. I just hope they'll pay us upon supplies.
Actually, I spoke with the MD yesterday, and he promised that it was going to be a hitch-free disbursement procedure after completion of the deal.
Let's see. I hope the amount is still the same.
think it's about 40 million naira, sir.
Yes, have the accountant raise a check from the company's account so that I can sign it off tomorrow morning.
Okay, Dad. I'll do just that. Thanks a lot, Dad.
All right.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Dad.
People go do this and that, go here and there, make you fail. Sometimes it go be like say it don't work, but na lie. God dey your side, if God to make you big man, no Jupiter go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. If God to make you big man, no, nobody go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go hear me, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny.
That's what we agreed upon, right?
Yes.
Listen, I don't want to see you close to that palace anymore. You heard me? Don't you ever, I'm gonna...
You do vex? Huh? Maybe I go not again?
Okay, then. I'll see you guys time to time, right?
But you find me something now.
No problem.
Nobody go stop am. Now your destiny, carry go. You go hear me, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way.
So, man, don't get back on track now.
Sharp, man. Sharp. But what I think if you just move 100,000 from there, we can go nightclub.
You see it? You know they say you are an idiot. You're a complete idiot. If I carry 100,000, go club. Which means nothing I'll take for shopping.
People go do this and that, go here and there, make you fail. Sometimes it go be like say it don't work, but na lie.
So that's why what does the bring solution because the drama.
They don't give us
checkbook. I know be just now open account. But now you can't stop for this place.
So you can give us.
You go come later now today after some time the checkbook will be ready. You go get her.
My hand comes. My hand comes. They don't people so. And they tell those people, you know say the difference between them and people when they for road. They say people when they for road they use weapon. Then they use Bible and coat. And I computer. I my heart coat.
Without the computer. Without the computer. You don't know what thing did this word, man did.
No see that money. This money.
You don't say I walk up.
Your Highness.
What be that?
Are you traveling to somewhere?
What thing concern you? No, what thing concern you? You don't mind your business? Huh? I mean, this place look like gathering to you.
I will never make him talk with him carry and come.
Because why I'm asking is that your father has been looking for you. And he has not known your whereabouts. Is it fair?
I be baby.
I don't suffer for this palace where I come. I don't suffer. So for your mind now, anywhere where we won't go, he go tell you, or your majesty. Huh? If you won't go toilet, he go tell you. If you won't go bathroom, he go tell you. If you won't go church, he go tell you. If you won't go back, So I think what you want, Chief of Staff. Nonsense.
Your Highness, what should I tell your father?
Then say they come.
Simple. It's simple. See,
Make I tell you, they don't resume to the look for Osama bin Laden. No go back that your this thing.
Shut up.
Now this small business when they reach 2 hours. Now they blow give people. You talk about even for this man face.
How?
When you go to bank.
I forget. It didn't enter my mind again. Hey, but make we look this thing very well. Oh. You sure say this thing no be set up? How your papa begin look for you now when we just come back?
Listen, if you are set up, for the first time I go kill person.
How?
Together I will kill you.
How?
I mean it.
For what?
Let me bring the business.
If you let me bring the business, I force you. No, I force you. No the business wey I throw for ground you pick am.
So na set up now.
How you go know? Come, when this one no be the style wey you no wan take give me my percentage o. I swear, because person go die. Here and now.
Cause.
Which one be this now? Why they look me like this?
Son, where have you been?
I have been come out.
Sit down. Go somewhere. Sit. I hope you're well.
I'm not really fine. But if you're there, I go well.
I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that our company has won a very major contract. Very big contract. Which I want you to supervise. Because of the amount involved, I wouldn't let an outsider take charge of it. You know the amount we're talking about? 150 million naira. It's a large chunk of money. They're going to take charge of this contract. If you do it well, 10% of the total cost, which is 50 million naira, becomes your own.
Is it I was progress with something?
Yes.
Novice, how?
Well, what you do as a supervisor is to monitor the day-to-day running of how jobs are done, you know, progress of jobs, and you report back to me on daily basis.
Finish.
Yes.
And after that, 15 million with money.
Of course, that is a benefit. It's a benefit.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So when I go start work?
Okay, that's not a problem. We're going to meet the manager who will tell you exactly when the project will roll off the ground. But everything is on course. And most importantly, I'd like to co-opt you as a co-shareholder in all our companies. Once you prove you are free to hire a consultant in this field because of your limited knowledge. Though notwithstanding, you are still my son. That's why I have to co-opt you. But you have to prove to me that you can handle responsibilities.
I don't know. I can.
And lastly, in 2 weeks' time, you'll be consecrated as the heir to the Iboku throne. That means you have to be of good behavior. You have to comport yourself. You have to show exemplary character and quality.
That what do you mean?
No, you'll be crowned as the king when I must have gone. You have to start getting ready for that.
When you die?
Yes. And after the consecration, you and I will go visit your mother's people for what I call fence mending, because I'm sure I was not fair to her in the past.
You do bad.
I'll go and apologize to her and her people. Let's make peace. Yeah. Because without a peaceful atmosphere, you cannot reign successfully.
The mother come home.
Yes.
At this dying matter, and they make me shock.
No problem. Just that when the gods will call me, then you take over.
People go do this and that, go here and there, make you fail. Sometimes it will be like say it God dey your side.
Ross, the agreement wey you sign be this.
Which agreement? Who sign am? Sign wetin?
So you know what return the 5 million naira?
Your papa money, not my papa money. Huh?
Na trouble you won't put me so. Na trouble you won't put me. Hey,
now you dey push yourself go trouble. E no concern you. See, I dey want you now. You this una dey deceive me say my papa like me. Say I no go become Igwe. Time to go fire na one by one. You, na me you face.
Okay. So money don't enter your hand now. You don't begin shy eye. Money don't enter your hand.
No, they go return my life. Now my life first before I carry the money. I go get to na one by one.
When you put me for where you won't put me now, you go abandon me, Abi.
I dey wait.
Okay.
Udo, tell the prince to give me that money. Tell him to give me the money, eh?
I have told you, money has not been released yet. Calm down.
For how long do you want me to calm down?
For as long as it will take for the money to be released.
Udo, you don't have to be talking to me like this. Don't talk to me like this, eh? Not at all.
And if I do? If I do, what will you do?
Thank God. Thank God, sir, I see you here.
Is there any problem?
You ask me what that problem dey. Problem dey, big one. Big problem, na in dey so.
Are you asking me? How am I supposed to know?
Well, that one not concern us now. That one concern them. That is your problem.
Look, don't you ever tell me that nonsense. We held an agreement.
Your Highness, that is what his friend said.
All right then. You tell that bastard to refund my money. You heard me? First thing tomorrow morning.
Your Highness, he says he's not refunding any money.
What? Are you kidding me? You better wake up from your slumber, boy. You gotta get him. But get out of here.
How they give you from that money? Yes. How they give you? What is my reason? I'll give you. If somebody will give you that money, I can't go give you back.
Yes.
But I never for stealer. See this person, which kind of intimidation is this?
Brother.
No, they touch me.
Brother, let me tell you. Don't you ever push me to the walls.
Me push you to the wall. I touch you. I'm not doing my own. I can't tell me something. I go steal money. Make back steal big money. I'm not doing my own.
Are you messing with me?
Oh God. Before they count to 2, you don't come out this your wire where you call half my neck. Come out this cable. Mother will go. I'll remove your hand. Huh?
You my friend. My friend. You know what? Get out of here! He's not walking. Please. Leave her. Why? Leave her. Hold me alone. Leave her. Leave me alone. Leave her. Leave her. Person go die. Person go die. He's not come out. Person go die. Leave her. Leave her. I don't agree. Leave her. Leave her more. Leave her, make I not tell you I make person die. I don't agree. Leave her. Leave her.
Who born them? Now you dey find trouble. Let I tell you. Now you dey find trouble. You know me. You know the only one born them. Now Papa born them, but now you dey find trouble. Make I tell you. Give her back the money. Give her my money back. Come on. Me I go dig her more. I go dig her now. Me I go dig her more. I go dig her. Yeah, I go dig her. If you dig her and you mistakenly kill me, if na God I see or na Satan, I go tell am say na you dey find trouble because me I dey stand on the truth. Nonsense. Na cause me and you be friend. If I go heaven as I dey go heaven now come see you for hell, you go pain me. That's why I dey advise you. You go heaven like this. You. No go heaven. They go heaven. Since wey your post don dey hell, Me, it's for you to just choose either councillorship or chairman for that place. But for hell, you hell. You my post are there hell. How you take here? No, how you take here? How you say you don't go hell already? Make I tell you, just the cooker. Now cooker is the cooker because of this thing they put you for neck. Need a cooker. Make I tell you. You don't say if you come out of this palace. Now, this is don't reach say you go tell me something can come out. I dey tell you don't reach. No, you supposed to be my friend. No, the small advice I dey give you. No, the small advice. I go tell you can come out.
Udo. Udo!
Your Highness.
How can a Mugu deceive you, Udo? You're all people? Is it possible?
No, Your Highness.
Is it obtainable?
It is not, Your Highness.
Well then, get me Razor on the phone.
Yes.
Now.
Yes, Your Highness. It is ringing.
Razor. Again.
Well, the gods of our land communicated to me through their mouthpieces and more. Their readiness to accept whoever I chose for consecration as the heir apparent to the throne. This message came some 1 week, 2 days ago, if I should remember. And I've come to terms with my decision on it, which is that the consecration and presentation will formally hold in 4 days' time from now.
Really? Well, I knew you had something up your sleeves all the time, that wicked dad you have been. And who did you choose? Him. Look who you chose, a tout, to be sole heir to the throne. But I always knew you had something up your sleeves, Dad. And that's why I played faster than you. You want to cut corners with frivolous lies and all your ugly gimmicks. You have failed. I have to MOU 40 million. You know why I did it? Because I always knew you were such a funny, wicked father. It's my compensation.
And maybe you're not aware that the MD conferred with me in confidence that you defrauded the company with the connivance of his PA, and that is not good enough for a palace son like you. You fraudulent son of a bitch.
Oh, Your Majesty.
And if you ever threaten him again, I will deal with you.
And you don't also threaten
Decisively.
him. You don't threaten him too. He is also our son. Our son that slaved, suffered to build for the success of this business empire.
Must he steal from the system? Must he?
For Christ's sake, he just took a sum of 10 million naira.
Mama, I didn't take 10, I took more than that.
Yeah, are you hearing?
You hear? Ooh. It's good for you, man. Excuse me.
I'm not sure. Come here.
I'm leaving alone.
I don't want the draft agency to be after him very shortly.
Daddy.
Yes, my son.
I want to go sleep.
Yes, just get prepared that the next 4 days you'll be consecrated as a new heir to the throne.
You will.
It is well with you.
Go.
People go do this and that, go here and there, make you fail. Sometimes it go be like say it don't work, but na lie. God dey your side oh.
Bros, thing dey go.
How?
Dey pop. That the game I just say I go marry now. Another day come. So I want princess like this.
How you sure say the girl go fine?
I should not go find. What be the princess? Princess na fine person now.
Okay. Ishmael. Now wey my deal and your brother no get head, you don't get kill leg. Yeah, you need to talk.
It's your deal. You get deal with them.
Why not? What's it make you think say they facilitate your taking the money? Why? Now where you want become Igwe? Maybe PA you go give me. I mean, I don't like that Adin job at all.
Adin not be ordinary chief of staff. Chief of staff. Yes, not true. Okay, now what do you want me to give you now?
Thank you. Your brother.
When you hate?
When I hate very well. I didn't know so I hate them.
You hate them badly.
But my business interest now bring us together. You give me 20,000 naira. When you make me refund because of your stupidity. And you also promise me secretary to the government of his cabinet. Now you will be my friend. What thing you go give me, make I know where I go put my support.
Come on. So you go to strike deal with Onochiabi?
Ah, why not? You think I come here, I come work throne?
That's what you be.
How I be? No, how I be? Not the deal bring the 5 million when you hold so.
That 5 million naira we are collect. You don't eat out of it.
You can eat anything.
Okay, the first banana ground I buy that night, you don't eat them.
I don't suffer. I don't suffer.
No, you know it.
No, waiting be banana and granite. My friend, tell me what you go give me before I throw my support. Go give your brother.
Oh, okay, but you told me you would like advice. I'll give you. Take them.
Now you call that.
You only spend my day. You know, from today on my day.
Are we?
I'll be happy from today tomorrow.
Tell me, princess they get assistant. So that if the phone call, yeah, take the assistant.
Please.
You don't come now. Tell me.
Hello. Yeah, Prince speaking. Razor, how you doing? Oh, great. You remember what we talked about the last time I spoke with you, right? Yeah. Listen, I want you to accomplish it. Yes, perform that duty and be precise with it. Okay? Yeah, listen, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Razor, my man. Just rock it, man. Cheers, man.
That was last day.
You get certain things where they do where they
the money where Pagi me say make I give my uncle, say make I give him all of the finish.
If you may take and do it.
Say me they take and go prepare for this where they go carry come for my party now.
Now plane they want take come.
I know. Let me see trouble.
Cut am.
Abi?
Go give am 10,000. Then me and you go share the remaining. Then we go collect money.
Carry money from where?
For the office now. You say she dey work for health center for this place. No.
Good day, Ernest.
Oh, where you coming from?
Sir, I want to buy you food.
Want to buy you food? Come on there.
How they see for anything what they do, then go tell you.
Leave them. Yeah, you say money in office. No. You know, so that girl, I'm a first striker. Sure, you know.
Forget this
thing.
I'm
first strike that girl.
I say we don't settle this thing. You fall your hand, they say you don't fall your hand. Forget that. Get something where I go want make you help me do. You see, you get one doctor where they work for the marine office. So the doctor they can't carry car, give him. They give him car, give him driver.
They give marine motor.
No, the doctor. They give him motor. They can't give him driver. They call the take and they come office, they trip marine, they pose. When they come office, go sit down for back. Then driver go sit down for front, go they move.
But they work for the same office?
They work for the same office. So I won't make you help me. So that
maybe beat them.
Maybe make we beat them, we no go beat them. I'll make you make we as you go there, you go.
talk this people and just come back.
Leave me.
Nobody will see us, just come.
No.
What will happen? Nobody will die.
Please excuse me.
Hello, what is it?
I have something to tell you.
Yes. What is it?
It's a confession, kind of.
Confession? Go ahead.
You go suffer, but you no go die. If you dey try, God will find a way. Now your destiny, carry go. You want to make you big man, no. Nobody go stop am, oh. Now your destiny, carry go. You go hear me.
Get out! Hurry up! Get out fast! Get out!
Young lady, repeat your confession to the hearing of all.
Your Majesty, I said that Udo approached me and asked me to go to the room of Prince Ismail on the day of my purported rape and lure him into touching me or wanting to have sex with me. After which I will claim rape and report it to you. He also said that he was going to deceive the...
You're such a liar! Shut up! Odimba,
Your Majesty.
any more word from him, you have my leave to tie him, seal his mouth up and dump him to the guard room until the new king is crowned.
As it pleases, Your Majesty.
Go ahead, young lady.
Yes, Your Majesty. He said that he was going to deceive the prince to think that doing so is a standard practice here in the palace and that...
And what?
That the request he was making...
That, you know her very well, don't you? I mean, look at her. She never used to stammer, now she's stammering.
She's a bloody liar!
Your Majesty.
The same applies to him, just like it applied to his PA. If he ever talks again. Now, young lady, go ahead.
Where is this? So there. Huh? No, hospital.
Hospital? What thing happened?
I shoot you.
They shoot me? For where?
For hand.
For hand? Which means I die?
Yeah, you die. I don't know why you come back.
So I die?
You die for that.
God. Now heaven be this, I've been ahead.
Hospital.
Why they shoot me now?
What is your name?
Who you resemble?
Nobody goes to die for car on my side.
Hey. Because I sit for car owner. But I don't look like you now. I beg. Go call them. When they can't kill the person where they're supposed to kill. Because if I die, if I make mistake, die. Hey. Wait till you see with your eye. You make a talker.
You kill me, Abi? You kill me.
If I no kill you, call me bastard.
You kill me. When you die. Die first. Just die. You want to die like black doctor?
I beg doctor so that I feel way small, I beg. I never want to die now.
You never die again?
Let's say this word, this sweet.
May I tell you, for this way you talk, I'm not going to say you die for this thing.
No vex, I beg. You don't go die again, go call doctor, I beg. Hey.
You don't have shame. Not even one single shame. You don't even have respect and regards. And yet you had expected me to hand over my crown to you.
Dad, it's your choice, you know? I mean, I just don't know. Let's see how that... Touch me again, Dad. Give me a break. You heard me? I'm not your boy anymore!
Did you see your son? Did you see him?
Majesty, I just saw you trying to slap him first. But he didn't want to be slapped in the presence of these guards and servants.
I see. I'll not say the guards after him. Guards!
Your Majesty.
Seize him.
What?
Come on, stop! Mom!
Stop!
Come on,
stop!
Yes.
So, policemen are here to see you.
Bring them in.
Okay, Your Majesty. Yeah, they are, Your Majesty. May you live long, Your Majesty.
May you live long, officer. How may this royal household help you? Go inside, Go in. Yes.
Sorry, Your Majesty, how about that arrest your son?
Who? Me?
Why?
Men on roadblock intercepted and accosted 4 young men who attempted to assassinate a young man in a company of a fellow who identified himself as Ishmael and claimed to be your son.
Yes, my son, yes. Yes, that's him. What happened?
So when they were quizzed, they confessed that he sent them to assassinate their other son.
What? He did.
Oh, you
Dad, listen,
You had to see.
Mom, Dad.
Now you can't stand up to the consequence, you coward.
Sorry, Dad, listen.
Officers!
Mom.
Take him out. Take this fool.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, you have to leave now.
Take him out.
Take him out.
Mom.
Please, Your Majesty.
Please, Mom. Oh.
Please, Your Majesty. Please, I beg you. He's our only son.
What are you begging me for?
Your Majesty,
yes,
I am pleased to announce to you that the consecration of Prince Ishmael Uwabunkonye Ubesie as the heir apparent to the throne of Ikobo land has been concluded and the gods accepted.
Come inside, look at come make me, but I didn't make it away.
Make you fail. Sometimes it go be like say it don't work, but na lie. God dey your side oh. If God to make you big man, don't you Peter go stop am oh. Na your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Na your destiny, carry go. If God to make you big man oh, nobody go stop am oh. Na your destiny, carry go. You go hear me, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Na your destiny, carry go. Don't you Peter go stop am oh. Na your destiny, carry go. You go suffer, but you no go die. Make you dey try, God will find a way. Na your destiny, carry go. If God will make you big man oh, nobody go stop am oh.